Well, hello. Oh my God. Are my eyeballs transparent? I think my eyeballs might be caught in the chroma key. That's kind of amazing. Anyway, hello and welcome back to Stardew Valley, a place where we make friends, but more importantly, we make money. Here's the deal, gang. Here's the deal, friends. We gotta be real serious. We gotta be serious out here, cause money making is money making. Yesterday was for celebrations. Today is for cold hard cash. What I mean is that busted out my bullet journal that I've started using. Okay, you see? You see this? It's the Stardew Valley plans. You see that? It's Fairy Rose honey plans, baby. That's what we're doing. This is my to-do list for today. Ignore how ridiculously impossible it is. But we got plans, and then we got more itemized lists right here. Right here. So I don't forget what the hell I'm trying to do. Gone are the days when I forget. Well, I might forget, but the paper will remember. Paper is not forever, but it's good enough. It's good enough. In any case, how are we doing today? Because I'm doing A-okay. I'm ready to have some Stardew fun and also to ready to languish at the claws of capitalism in my game for fun. Um, I've also made some like stream goals for myself, just having to do with how I want my stream to be, and I will eventually get to those at some point in my life. But our task slash goal number one. Oop, it has nothing to do with cooking, actually. I like to say hello to my wife and my children. Our goal number one is to make it's not a spiral, but we want to plant a fairy rose on Ginger Island so that we can produce a bunch of fairy rose honey with our little bee boxes. Now, where did I put my stuff? In here, yes. So the thing I need to remember about my bee boxes sounds like beat boxes, is that I don't in fact have enough I don't have enough maple syrup to make as many as I would need for this pattern that I found online, but we're gonna start, all right? We're gonna start it out because that's the best we can do. Oh my gosh! Thank you for subscribing. That's lovely. Also, I hope you saw the subscriber notification because I set those up and the cats don't know it, but they are in fact famous now. So part number one of this meticulous plan I've devised is crafting 1 deluxe retaining soil. Boom. How can we lose now? Part number 2 is grabbing one of our fairy roses that we have stockpiled from God knows how many seasons ago and turning it into a fairy rose seed. Ba-boom. We're just gonna chill out over here because at year 6 with no perfection, we all know that time is not a factor for me. There we go. Next, we could have been more efficient if we'd done this all in one go, but hey. Next, we're gonna craft as many bee houses as we can. I'm fairly certain that I need 42 hives total to build this pattern, but hey, we do what we can. Next, I'm following my list. We're going to Ginger Island, baby. And it's easy because we just touch totem and we're there. Don't you love to touch totem and be somewhere? Alright, we're at our lovely Ginger Island farm. We'll grab our produce. And then I just want to... Can I place something on hoed soil? Hold on. Yes, I can, so it doesn't matter. Perfect. Because if I'm going to actually make this pattern, I'm going to need to plan it out a little bit. It's a little bit of a difficult pattern. I think I need to start it right here, if I'm recalling correctly, and I'm going to follow my little plan. So I need to go 3 this way, and then a space, 1 this way, and then a space, and then 3 this way. So the trick with placing your, oh my god. The trick with placing all of your beehive things. Oh, I realized the error I've made. Because there also need to be 2 here, I'm fairly certain. Huh. Can check my work later. So the trick with this, or no, I'll check it now. I was like, yeah, let me be adventurous. I don't know how to do that. It's not in my ability. Yeah, there we go. It's okay. I fixed my pattern. Oh, so much alt-tabbing. I just need to make sure I place everything in the correct place. Because you need to make sure that you can reach all of your beehives. Your bee homes. These are not bee houses, they're bee homes. Because if you can't harvest the honey, then what's the point of producing it? Here we go. Just like this, and then I'm creating the pattern first, and then I will be placing down my bee boxes. And it's not going to be perfectly symmetrical because I need to have a way in and out of the I was going to say the beematorium. I do not know if this makes sense, but it's there. What is happening here? I stopped looking at the plan. It feels like it was a mistake. I'm just playing a game of mirroring now, which I guess is fine. Go, 3. Something's wrong here. Hold, something is wrong. Uh-huh, there we go, that's what's wrong. You. Yeah, we got it. There we go, beautiful. This is our beematorium, fellas. And then we need to go right at the center. We'll grab you, grab the fairy rose, and then we will water it. And that's perfect, that's started. I'm gonna place the bee houses preemptively. We'll start getting an idea of what things will look like. Because I have enough to complete, I think, one side entirely. And the trick with this is that the bee homes need to be within 5 squares of the flower you want them to reference, essentially. So if you want your fairy rose honey, your bee house needs to be within 5 spaces of your fairy rose. Otherwise, it's just going to be regular wild honey. So I think we see the idea. It's going to be like this, mirrored onto the other side as well. Right now, they're going to produce regular old wild honey. I'm okay with that. I just want to get that stuff set up. I'm unfortunately going to have to wait to have more maple syrup. I can see what kind of tapper setup I'm rocking, though. The only thing is that I can't recognize what kinds of trees I'm rocking with here in Stardew just by sight. Believe it or not, I haven't given much mind to the different types of trees in Stardew Valley. They've always kind of been the bane of my existence. Okay, so that takes care of setting up our honey production. I'm sure Winnie the Pooh would be excited. Next, we need to replenish the mayonnaise empire because it is currently languishing due to my incredible greed. And by that I mean I have hoarding tendencies in these games because I don't want to part with any of the resources I've collected. Like, I simply wish to hold on to them forever. And that's not how you play a farm sim. It might be how I play a farm sim, but I don't think that's the ideal way to do it. So what I need to do is I need to go in here, and you see all these eggs that I should be using to make mayonnaise, but that are weirdly sitting in here for no reason? I need to put them in the machine. And I need to not be afraid to put them in the machines, because some of the machines aren't even going. And that's just an absolute waste of eggs. It's a waste of egg machines, too. So I think some of them I'm doing exclusively one type of mayonnaise, as opposed to other types. Actually, I'm just gonna give them all to me so that I can mostly evenly disperse them. Okay, hold on. Ooh, that hopper's empty anyway. Ooh. Okay. I grabbed all of them except for the duck eggs and the dinosaur eggs. Okay. I'm gonna do this, and then actually I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna collect all of the eggs that are in the coops, so that I have full egg stacks? Oh, full egg stacks when I go to refill my hoppers. All right. Hello, dinosaurs. Excellent work, creatures. Beep up 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 beep ba ba da boom boom. No, not the pieces of hay. Nope. Let me in. Ba da ba 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 da ba da dum. Beep up ba 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 da beep ba boop ba. Hello. Do you see I have a beautiful new Prime subscriber? Hmm. We got to see Sprout on screen. It was delightful. She was, in fact, chamming. I use the verb chamming for when cats eat because of that very specific she's a comic artist I know on Instagram. Her first name is Lucy. I don't remember her last name, but she did a lot of comics about her cat Linny, who has now sadly passed away. Um but the sound effect she used to write down for when Linny was having food was cham, and it just felt like it just feels like such a perfectly joyous and gluttonous sound. It just makes sense for that. Yeah, that's exactly how a cat envisions itself as it chows down on food. It chams. I'm gonna go for around 20, about 28. Let's ooh, that was the wrong button. It's about 28, approximately. I'm just trying to, we'll do half of the duck eggs. Like my system is quickly losing shape, but I think it'll be okay. I realized nope. I didn't want to do extensive math. I want to do just enough math for this to be fairly even. So between 28 and 50 should be good. Yeah, this is working out. And then this last one I'm gonna dedicate exclusively to ostrich eggs, and then we'll put the odds and ends in there. Unless, I don't know. I worry that when I put odds and ends, it'll focus on the odds and ends instead of the ostrich eggs. So in here, nope, that's still ducks. That's void. It's void. There we go. Regular eggs. Regular eggs. Regular eggs. Beautiful. Oh, okay. Our empire is secured. Now we will take a look at all the other things that we need to do. Okay. Mayo machines taken care of. All right, my next task was setting up all available machines. Because I have a bunch of machines that I haven't really used. Just for one reason or another. I'm like, well, I don't have enough resources, but I don't think that's true. I think I do have enough resources. Look at this. I just got 2 sturgeon rows sitting here. That's foolish. Actually, I realize I should just put my extra tools back. I'm not gonna need these guys. I'm not gonna need these guys for today. I always, for some reason in Stardew Valley, even though it is not a combat game, I feel more at ease when I have my sword in my inventory. So I'm gonna leave it there just for myself. Realize I'm not walking fast, which is dumb. I should be fast walking everywhere I go. All right. See, so the mayo machines I can't really make use of because I'm processing eggs as quickly as I can. Casks I can't make use of. So these machines actually, bummer. I also don't have any oil to make at the moment. However, I think I have more machines in here in my farming thing. Okay. Let's see. Oh no, I put out, wow. And I thought I was being inefficient. Turns out I'm not. I'm being as efficient as I can. Organize. Okay, we do need to be producing more iron. Um, Let me see what it takes to build one of those giganto furnaces, because those are far more efficient, damn it, than the other furnaces. So, oh, ingredients: 2 furnaces, 3 iron bars. Cool. So we need to make iron bars. I can do that. I have. Oh, I don't have as much iron ore as I thought I did. Okay, lovely. Now we need to dip into our chests over here and gather something to place in our pickling jars, which can be our cucumber for now. Girl, that's broccoli. I've only just started and my brain's already fried. This is not a good sign. Honestly, maybe it's because I'm still thinking about the horse girl racing game I was playing on Friday? Friday. Like maybe that's doing it. Okay. We got you filled up. We didn't milk our creatures. We should probably do that. I need to come down here and check on our internals. Okay, we need fruit. We don't have enough fruit here. Put our broccolis in here. Perhaps at all times I need to have stacks of vegetables and fruit in my pockets. I mean, I guess I could perhaps, and this might be crazy, I could be doing dried winter powder melon. Also, hello! Welcome to stream. How are we doing today? On this fine Monday, which is a little bit gloomy out here where I am, but hey, I'll take a little gloom. Not perpetually, but take it. All right, we're making our dried powder melon, which the rest of it we can probably just put in our trunk to sell. Um, I am doing well. I've made a little list for myself for Stardew Valley. We're focused, kind of, as focused as I can really be. And we're looking to have some Stardew Valley fun. I also just had my 1 year stream anniversary yesterday, so I'm still feeling excited about that. Um, do I have copious stacks of fruit? Man, I really don't, which is kind of upsetting. I should have been growing more fruit. Right, it's winter 11, so we should still be able to grow more watermelon. I was gonna say if I have more seeds. I absolutely have more seeds. I forgot to check how long they take. 7 days. Okay, we're still okay. Yeah, it was great. I played Fruit Bus, which was appropriately silly and janky. I'd been wanting to play Fruit Bus for a while, but I was worried that because it's really like not a game that has a lot of traction or popularity behind it. I was like, I don't know, maybe people don't know what Fruit Bus is and they're not gonna vibe with it, but people did, and it was great. And I might play more Fruit Bus because I was enjoying how strange some aspects of it. Um, but also I have been itching these days to play more Stardew Valley because I am so close to perfection. All I need to do. Oh, thank you for the follow. All I really need to do is make money. That's kind of our goal. Oh, our creatures are gonna be asleep. They're gonna be mad if I try to milk them right now. So we're kind of on the straight path ahead. That and also I need to drop by the spring flower dance and grab that rarecrow because I, believe it or not, had purchased not one but 2 of them over the course of my 6 years playing, well, 6 in-game years playing this farm, and they both got destroyed by spreading weeds and rocks. It was tragic because I also didn't know what happened to them. So I spent a really long time looking around in all my different chests trying to figure out where the hell my scarecrows had gone. Turns out they went into the void. They went into the ether, never to be seen again. Never to be seen or heard from. Nary a sign. Who are you? I need cranberries. Oh, I probably sold the cranberries I planted last season, huh? I'm also doing a thing where I hoard everything that I produce in a season and then sell it at the end. to give my brain a big boost of serotonin. Got that dopamine receptor going. I don't know. Just because it's fun to see number go up a lot, and it's fun to see just how much money I can make all at once. Very fun. Um, now I kind of have to weigh, is it worth creating more processing items? Because I don't have any extra milk. I do have a lot of wool. Hmm. I only got 2 of these guys. And I need to see when I first put in that batch of wine that's in here. Oh, I forgot an important thing because I stopped looking at my list. And that is I need to check on all of my saps and tree drippings, as it were. Because pine tar isn't what I'm looking for. I'm looking for, sorry, Dora. I'm looking for oak resin and maple syrup. Because I need more maple syrup to build bee homes. And I need oak resin for, I think it was fertilizer. Really? Am I trying to make fertilizer for what reason? No, kegs. Maple syrup, oak resin. These are the things I need. Um, Pine tar, not my guy. I don't need him right now. And yet, I collect. So we'll see if we have anything ready tomorrow. I can only hope. And tomorrow I'll also make sure to actually milk my creatures. I was doing some research before stream to try to figure out what the best method of making money is in Stardew Valley. And I didn't necessarily come up empty, but I thought I'd find a little bit more than I did. Because what I found was a lot of arguing about whether or not it's worth putting your wine in the casks in the cellar. And some arguments were about the relative number of like how much gold you make in a day, like per day when you cask your like how many cask your wine. And I thought that was interesting because I was thinking about it in a different way. I was thinking more about how much attention I, as the player, need to give to that thing. So the casking the wine is a great moneymaker, in my opinion, because I can put it down there in the cellar, leave it for 2 seasons, and then collect it. So the relative amount of time I'm spending on setting up that million gold is fairly low. As opposed to things like machines that process more quickly, I need to keep returning to. Um, and so, I don't know, I'm just thinking about what could I be doing while things are happening. It's the Squid Fest. I love the Squid Fest. I don't really have a reason to love it, I just think it's really goofy. I don't know if we need to go to Squid Fest. We could just for fun. But we could also do this. We could also excuse ourselves and go to the mines, just for no reason other than I love to go into the mines. Because they're scary and difficult. Well, let's check in on all of our farm things first anyway. Boop. Oh, I don't have cloth. Here we go. And let me make sure I milk my creatures. We gotta milk the cows and the goats. One thing I have found very strange is that in the course of playing Stardew Valley, my goats have reproduced far more than my cows. It felt like at the beginning of the game, every other day, I was receiving a new baby goat. And I was like, damn, I really don't want to be in this barn ever. If that's what's going on in here, that's crazy. And this is why I have so many goats. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Goats are great, they're cool. They're a great source of money making. And yet, I think I actually purchased only 2 goats. I wonder if there's a way to know whether a goat was purchased or organically created. But hey, we can toss all this milk in here. And I'd call myself the cheese kingpin, except the creatures don't produce enough cheese for that. Cheese? Milk. Ugh. They don't produce enough milk for that to be the case. Oh, hello, creature. Oh, I don't have my watering can. Never mind. Goodbye, creature. Alright, lastly, we're gonna check in our shed. And see if there's anything we need to replenish in here. Just our fruit, which we don't really have that much fruit. This is true. There are no male goats in there, because they all have udders. So how do they even get pregnant? It's a little bit suspicious, if you ask me. It's suspicious and maybe something that I'm not gonna ponder for too long. Okay, we gotta put our stuff away, and I'm gonna decide I'm gonna skip Squidfest, even though it is near and dear to my heart. We're gonna go into the mines instead. Let's touch our two blessing statues. I don't know, let's go for geodes. I'm not really trying to get through the mines quickly as much as I'm trying to find prismatic shards. So I need luck. I have my lucky lunch, and I can get some life elixirs so we don't end up on Harvey's operating table. I think maybe that's all we need. Maybe we want a few bombs. Seems pretty good. Oh, I probably want a way to get home, huh? Yeah, give me a warp home. Great. There we go. 9:10 a.m. That's not so bad. Calico Desert, baby. And we've got that extra speed, the blessing of speed from our little blessing statue. Wow, I'm so spoiled that I'm like, this isn't even that fast. Alright. We do want to ignore these upper levels, though, because the iridium, I think, only starts to appear... It's many floors down. Am I wrong for thinking it's about 30 floors down when the iridium starts to appear? I don't know. We'll collect some observational data on that front. Excuse me? Oh, man. I think Stardew Valley and I are in a fight right now. It doesn't want to let me descend into the guts of the caverns. Please, give us guts. Give us eyes. Alright. First floor. Okay. It's making me regret not choosing the ladder perk. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe we're fine. We might be just fine. Yeah, okay. We can do it. We can do it. And also, I shouldn't be afraid of fighting monsters because I have the parrot with me, which means that when I defeat monsters, I have a good chance of receiving money. A little extra gold. Oh, we got our first shaft. 4 levels. It's so-so. It's alright. It's not as lovely as I wished. We do have our bi-pride sword, which means we're extra powerful. We don't need to spend time on this, but it does give cloth that I can sell. Like, the mines might be more lucrative than I realized. I think I'm also going to do a better job of hoarding this season to see what I could possibly make. Okay. Again, Natalie, we're not worrying about nodes, we're not worrying about anything but descent until we get to iridium floors. Because that's where we get the prismatic shards. It is kind of terrible that I'm going to be giving prismatic shards to Mr. Key. You know, was I going to sell them? Was I going to sell them? No, I'm too afraid to sell prismatic shards. How dare you? If I was actually trying for speed, I would have brought a few ladders so that when I came across infested floors, I could just use a ladder and head down. Zini shoes. But I'm not going for optimal speed. Every now and then I think about learning how to speedrun Stardew Valley, and then I realize a few things. One, it's very intimidating. Two, I do not believe that I could be, like, competitively fast at this game. 3, I worry that my enjoyment of Stardew Valley would evaporate if I forced myself to, like, play it over and over and over again. You're kidding, another one? Anyway, I just realized that I forgot to eat my lucky food to begin with. Hold on. We could use a little snack anyway. Lucky food, please. There we go. I do hate to destroy the Pepper Rexes. Like, I'm coming onto their turf and then killing them for protecting themselves. Although it does remind me of the Animorphs book that my partner and I are currently listening to as a sleep aid. The spoiler warning for Animorphs. I don't even know which book. There are like, I think there's like a total of like 54 or something of them, but we've reached a book in which the Animorph children travel in time, and they travel back to dinosaur times, the late Cretaceous period. And whenever they take a new morph, they have to be very careful because they could be heavily influenced by the animal's instincts. And so some of the kids take a Tyrannosaurus Rex morph and lose their minds and just behave entirely like regular T-Rexes and attack Triceratops and whatnot. That's just what I think about whenever I see the Pepper Rexes. Oh, not a crab! Damn crab. Yo! You telling me I got bovine parthenogenesis in my barn? In my barn? Are goats... Can you describe it? Can goats be described as bovine? I don't know what the actual classification means, like what that word means. Or is that something that's more exclusive to cows and bulls? Because I feel like I've only heard it applied to cows. Oop. Damn, we're finding lots of shafts. This one's an 8 level. That's pretty good. Pretty damn good. Again, we're not going to care about a floor until it shows us really good iridium potential. Then we might decide to stay for a bit. Until then, we are running as quickly as we can. I mean, the other problem with the way my brain works is that I just said running, and my brain supplied me with Running from Love in a Bear Suit, which is a song from Phineas and Ferb. And I've definitely not watched that specific episode of Phineas and Ferb in years. And yet, both of these were crabs? I'm being clowned on right now. Excuse me? Hey. Yeah, fuck you. Just for that. Oi, oi, oi. You. Ugh. Fucking rude, man. I do not appreciate what is happening in these caverns. All I'm asking is for the caverns to yield to me their most precious, most precious of treasures for free. That's all I ask. I don't think it's that big of a request. Oh, my health is not looking good. Ooh, we got a freebie ladder on this one, though. Excuse me, we shall be Tokyo drifting this mummy. Baboom. Whoa, my luck is garbage. You'll never see it coming. Slime floor. I'm gonna have to kill slime babies at some point. One of these is gonna explode into smaller ones. There we go. Oh, they both did. Enough with the slime babies, man. Good God. Rather, bad God. Don't do that. 3 levels is not a great shaft. It's not a great shaft moment, if you know what I'm saying. No, please, please. Oh. I feel like my desk has become a gradually worse surface for me to use my mouse on. It's either that or the mouse itself is self-destructing. And it's just deciding to skip around. Oh yeah, dude. Beloathed is correct. It's such an addictive gameplay loop, but also you find yourself screaming things that you never imagined would come to your mind. I just died. I think I just died and came back. But hey, look at this. I found shafts. I got shaft. I was gonna say I got shafted, and I'm like, ooh, why? Why? Why do you make me say these things? This is all Concerned Ape's fault, clearly. He is sitting on my shoulder, whispering terrible things, and not the way you think. He's giving me the details of slime birth, and I'm not interested. Oh, I've made many a that's what she said joke in my day. Okay. Also, I I was technically speaking late for stream today, but it was for a very good reason. And it's because I was playing with one of my cats. Her name is Sprout, and she's just so good at catch. Like, if you grab, she really likes this one toy we have that I think it's got a little catnip in it. It's one of those that when you grab it, it crinkles. 'Cause it's got that little package of catnip in it. And so if you grab it and you shake it and you crinkle it, you get her attention. If you toss it, she'll usually stand up on her hind legs and catch it with her little paws, and then, roll onto the ground and have just a funny, silly, goofy little cat time. And I was just sitting there tossing. These are fucking crabs, aren't they? I was just sitting there tossing the toy to her because it was just very cute and I love her. And she's a very smart cat. So when she gets bored, she comes to antagonize me and my partner because she knows. She's like, dude, I'm bored. Like, hang out with me, man. Beans is sleeping. I'm not. Figure it out. Um, and so I try my best to give her my attention because I know she needs a little more stimulation. Um, I think also it might be time to refill her little treat puzzle. My partner made a homemade treat puzzle for the cat, and it works really well. Like she has to smack it quite a bit for treats to come out, but they do like reliably come out of the holes. It's great. And they've made it so that it doesn't so if she tips it over onto its short side, she is still able to tip it back onto its side with her little cat paws. Cool. Sprout's really into it. Sometimes we'll be downstairs and we just hear smack, smack, smack from upstairs because she is pursuing the delight of treats. Good, good. Meanwhile, Dora is sinking gradually more deeply into sleep and moving her booty onto my keyboard. I'm sorry, bud. Did I wake you up? That's my bad. That's truly my bad, but it had to happen. Otherwise, you might have exited my entire game just by spamming escape with your little cat ass. Like, that's not what we're looking for in this run. In this, I didn't, my mother, my HP, mother, my HP, my HP, father, fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, well, this is the perfect moment for a hydration break. Fellas, sip your juices. Oh, God. That was upsetting. I was so focused on talking about Sprout that I didn't even think about or care about my health, truthfully. Also, my psychiatrist was like, "Hey, you said you have trouble hydrating. Every time you remember to drink something, just chug about as much as you can handle in that moment and then move on." And I was like, "Okay, try it." Um, Harvey definitely did not perform emergency surgery on me. He's just saying that so he can bill me 1,000 gold. Yep. I didn't lose any items though. Really am. I'm powerful. Oh, you have both kitties conked out on your bed? That rules. I love some kitty truths, some kitty wins. Oh, speaking of which, baby's cat. Hello. How are you? Mimios. Hi. Oh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, you got your little cat juices on my chin, man. That's honestly vile, but you're cute, so it's fine. Oh, dude. Him taking that 1,000 is gonna destroy my retirement plans. What are you talking about? Oh, oh, look. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't wanna be your playground. Oh, yeah. Hi. I don't wanna be your kitty bench no more. Just kidding. I'll always be her kitty bench. Can we, can you decide what you want to do so I can continue playing my game, man? She just moved the mouse. Okay. Good girl. Good kitty. Well, I'm holding on to these items to sell them at the right place for the correct sums of money. Hello. Do you see this cat? Meow, baby. She's purring as fuck. You know that moment when you're purring as fuck? Okay. Me ba dee ba doo ba bee da ba ma do me doo. Me ba dee ba dee ba bee da ba. Hello? Ba da dee da. I can feel when she's staring at me. It's kind of impressive. She has quite the gaze. Hello? Okay. You're a good girl. She's a good Dora. I think the rest of these. You know what? I'm gonna start putting my iridium in here because maybe I'll smelt. You know what? Wait. I got so many plans, I don't even know what to do with myself. Let's start smelting our iridium into bars that. Oh, I need 25, right? Hold on. I'll just steal 2 pieces. Let's start smelting our iridium into iridium bars that we sell. Because truthfully, I do not need, like, hundreds of bars of iridium for anything in this game right now. And as you might be able to tell by looking into my chests, not this one, um, this bitch is loaded. I could probably make a bundle by selling everything that I've hoarded, but that's not how I want to go. It's not what I want to do. Like, I've chosen my path. It's the climb. Like, is it a dumb climb? Maybe, but sometimes you gotta be dumb to have fun. Whoop. I'm gonna I'm gonna walk into the house and Penny's gonna be like, "Good God, what the hell happened to you? Where have you been? You need to be reliable. We have children now. This is not how a parent acts." And I'll say, "You're right, Penny. This is not how a parent acts. However, did you leave Robert Frost and Rapid Jacob home alone all day again?" "Oh, you did?" Rude. Rude and unparent-like. "I don't wanna do your Dora work anymore." Okay. She's in bed. She won't know the difference. Alright, the kids are tucked in? Sometimes I get back here and the kids aren't tucked in. We're gonna go to sleep. We are... Is my sound? Okay, I can't adjust my sound, apparently. Hi, Penny. She made me a hot breakfast. Thank you. Thank you for the omelet. Hello, Rapid Jacob. Where's your brother? Oh, here's Robert Frost. Hey, buddy. Oh, it did. Okay, my sound. It did increase the volume. It just didn't tell me on my screen that I was changing the volume. Thank you, Kent. Dude, hell yeah. What do we got? God fucking damn it. That's bad. Let's do bombs because the geodes really didn't give me what I was looking for. Damn, look at that. The good thing about the mega smelters is that they have the chance to produce an extra bar of whatever you're smelting in there. So that's just profit, baby. Because I had a bunch of smelters for, for early game. I had like a whole like double row of smelters. And I didn't really have anything to do with them. So now here we are. You know what? Let's just decide to go into the mines nice, bright and early. Bright and early. And we'll see what happens from there. We'll take our triple shot. We'll eat our lucky lunch. Am I canceling out my triple shot? No. Beautiful. And we're just gonna get going. We're going to work, baby. These bombs can't touch us now. If only Han Need for Speed, Fast and Furious. Well, spoilers for Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. But if only Han was unaffected by explosions like this, he'd still be alive. Oh. I was about to say I miss that guy. That's crazy. The actor's alive. It's just the character that's dead. But he was a fun character. God, that movie is really strange. Not because, like, it's a badly made movie, although one could argue that, but mostly because the actor they chose to play the high schooler looks, like, 35? And I don't even know if he was that old to begin with. He just looks really old in that movie. It's strange. And he plays the main character, who's supposed to be this, like, southern kid from, like, Georgia or something with a thick accent, but his accent like goes in and out throughout the movie. So there are some points where he's talking to Han and you don't you forget that he's a southerner, and then he'll say something that's got a distinct twang and you're like, "Oh, right, the storyline." It's really strange. Oh, now I got to do one of these just for fun. Oh yeah, being impervious frickin' rocks, dude. Frickin' knocks socks. That's right, get away from me and stay out. I also have now finally reached the episode of King in the Hill, which I'm watching for the first time, where Bobby takes a woman's self-defense course. And that's where that sound, "That's my purse! I don't know you!" comes from. And boy, is it a good episode. Say it louder. "That's my purse!" It's good. At first, I was worried that the novelty of King of the Hill would wear off for me and that I wouldn't find it funny anymore. I was wrong. It's a good show. It's a good show, I guess, particularly if you're looking to understand very specific things about very specific, like, swaths of the United States. It's one of those things that for some reason I can imagine, like, if I still lived in Brazil, I would watch King of the Hill and be like, yeah, this is what the entirety of the United States is like, right? Naturally I'd be wrong, but hey, when I moved here, I had such a weird perception of the United States because, I don't know, just the way that the US represents itself in movies is very strange. Particularly movies aimed at teenagers, with the way high schools are constructed. Now I'm just thinking about High School Musical. Everything leads back to High School Musical with me, doesn't it? That said, now that I've brought it up, tomorrow my partner is gonna be a very lucky person, aka they're going to a Weird Al concert with their brother. Um, and I'm very excited for them, and I know they'll tell me all about it, and I'm looking forward to having like a silly little Natalie date. But I had them download all the High School Musical movies for me so I could have a little marathon. They've become my comfort movies, even though they kind of formed my initial perception of what school in the United States was going to be like. Because I moved to the United States when I was 12. So I already had, I spoke English because my mom's American. And I also, I spoke Portuguese. I had some Farsi because of my dad, and it's a whole, my background's a whole confusing thing. But I had no idea what American culture was like because I was like, well, my mom had been in the United States for almost 20 years by the time we moved back. So obviously, as a kid, I was like, well, she's not really a representation of the United States. Like, what else can I really turn to? And naturally, I turned to like Disney Channel specials and movies. And I was like, okay, so high school is a terrible cutthroat place, is what I learned. And that might be true still in real life, but it's not a cutthroat place the way High School Musical makes it seem. I was also really disappointed when I didn't have a theater teacher as my homeroom teacher. Um, Dude, I did move here in the dead of winter. It was really bad and confusing because this will sound crazy if you are from the from the United States or from a colder country, but I had never experienced snow. So I moved to United States in December. I was coming from Brazil where it was like midsummer and like almost 100 degrees every day, and arrived in the United States right after a big snowstorm had blown through, as if my memory is accurate. And so, as my grandfather is driving us back from the airport, I think we stopped by somewhere, and I kind of went outside and I was like, what's all this white stuff? I was like, what the hell is that? And so I just went and picked it up. And I was like, damn, that's cold. I apparently, and this memory is very vivid, I didn't know what snow was. Like, no clue. Yeah, that was a really snowy year. Because I also remember going outside with my siblings and being like, okay, how the hell do you play with this stuff? Like, our grandparents are telling us, like, oh, like, go outside and, like, throw snowballs at each other's and make, like, snow forts and stuff. And we're like, okay. But none of us had any, like, snow clothing. So we each had one winter coat. And so I went out into the snow in, like, my little, like, my jeggings and my winter coat, and I was like, this sucks. Like, my legs are cold and wet. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. It took me years to figure out how to make a snowman. It just seemed like so much effort. Because then you're both, like, too cold and too warm if you're exerting yourself out in the cold. It was a lot to take in. Okay, so commit war crimes against your siblings. Interesting. My younger brother used to like to put on his gigantic blue coat, which my parents got for him, like, a couple sizes too big because they're like, nah, he's gonna grow, he's gonna grow. And he did grow, but not that much. And so we called him Little Blue Mushroom because he had that energy because the hood was big. And so he'd just go out into the snow and lay down in the backyard and stare up at the sky. Like, he'd put on his little snow pants, he'd put on his coat, he'd put on his layers, and he'd just go out, lie in the snow, and stare up into the sky and contemplate. And my parents would, like, stand in the kitchen and look out the back door and be like, is he okay? And I'm like, oh yeah, he does that. And they're like, what do you mean he does that? I'm like, dude, he's chilling. Like, it's fine. He's fine. Like, he was probably just overstimulated in this house that is housing, like, 7 people. Like, let him go out and chill. Knowing what I know of this man, like, that's absolutely what he was doing. He needed a homemade sensory deprivation chamber in the form of a field of snow. Like, that's just is what it is. Truly, like, I'm kind of thinking, I'm like, you know what? I gotta try it. I've been thinking about procuring actual winter clothes so that I can frolic in the snow. It's been a long time since I've enjoyed going outside during winter time, and it's probably because I haven't purchased a winter coat for myself since that first year I moved to the United States. Uh, Since then, it's been all hand-me-downs and coats that I'm like, I can use this as a winter coat, which is not what you should be doing out there. Yo, we can use this crystallarium. That's free diamonds, baby. And we could take a shaft down. 7 levels. We're not doing so great. We should be making you some more bombs. Oh, dang it. Dang it, Bobby. No. Oh, come on, come on. Ah. I also, I need to not long for winter when summer has, like, barely elapsed. That's crazy. Like, Natalie, what are you doing? What are you thinking up there in that cranium of yours? I think I just find summer difficult because there's a lot to enjoy about it, I'm just really bad at dealing with heat. Ironic. I know. I'm from Brazil. I am from a tropical country. Even in Brazil, I was really bad at handling the heat. It has less to do with where I'm from and more to do with my particular, like, sensory sensitivities. Like, as a person, the feeling of sweat on my body makes me want to just rip off my skin. And so this is primary reason I struggle with the summer. I'm also really bad at just regulating my temperature in general. So I'll heat up really fast and then for no reason and then just suffer. Oh, hello, dragon. Hungry, you say? Dost thou have nosh to consume? Or art thou foodless, penniless, nourishmentless? Oh, excuse me. Hey, thank you. Oh, you dost. You dost noshed. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I love this for you. I don't know what I'm gonna do for lunch later. Today might just be a good old peanut butter and jelly kind of day. I can't remember if we have, oh no, my partner made Japanese curry last night and I think we have leftovers. Um, Unless they decided to eat the leftovers for lunch. I'll find out. Um, it was really tasty. It's really tasty curry. And they made it specifically because I mentioned on a stream that I really wanted to eat Japanese curry, which is very sweet of them. Hee hee. I am so pampered. I'm very well taken care of. Uh, I have a lot of things on my list for today. Like, yes, I have a lot of things on my Stardew list, but I also have a lot of things on my real life list. Because there are some cleaning tasks I want to get to. There are some mental organization tasks I want to get to. Just, I haven't sat down and made my lists and lists and lists in a while, which means I feel like I'm forgetting things, and I think I definitely am forgetting things. Usually that feeling is just pure anxiety, the whole like, man, I'm probably forgetting to do something important, but I know that right now this is a real feeling. Well, the feeling's always real. What I mean is like now this is correct and true. I am forgetting things that must be done. Um, I've been doing the thing where you write the things down in your phone as soon as you remember them, but this can only take me so far. So I need to sit down and compile all of my many musings into one place. And then we can make some progress. Ooh, jump in, baby. 7 levels. Okay. Usually, I should see my partner if they want to watch the next Fast and Furious movie. We've been kind of making our way through all of them, which is why I keep talking about them on stream, is because we're watching them. I don't remember where we are in the sequence. I know we got through 6. I think we watched 7, which is the one in that I think Paul Walker passed away during the production of it, and it's just really sad. I can't remember. I think that might be 7. So I think we have 3 more left. It's a decent number. Decent number. Yeah, we're jumping in. 7 levels. Oh, my HB. I'm gonna eat these eggs my wife made for me. They'll restore not just my body, but also my spirit. Ah, there we go. SGDQ did something dangerous to me. You know what it is? It's that I saw the beginning of a Deltarune speedrun, and I was like, I want to play it. I don't want to play it. I haven't finished playing Undertale, but I watched a former friend play through most of it. And so obviously my brain, I'm like, that's enough, right? But I guess I could finish playing Undertale first. I know that I like the idea of those games better than I like the execution of them and the actual, like, feeling of playing them. Oh, you bought Deltarune. Yeah, because he was releasing it in chapters, right? I can't remember how that went. But I know people really love it. I'm like, I want to really love it. But I also know that there's a lot of walking, and I'm not really good at that type of combat. The dodging. The dodging, the weaving. I am not someone who is good at bullet hells. I hear the word Toho and I go, ah. I think truly I really like the character designs of a lot of the Deltarune characters, and that's what draws me in. And I feel like I can't delight in the character design fully without playing the game. For some reason, my brain goes, them's the rules. You can't do it. It's not allowed. Which, that doesn't make sense. That's just my brain being weird and stupid, but hey, here we are. I have to pick my battles. Like, is this one worth deconstructing right now? Maybe not. God, get these fucking bats out of my face. Get out of my face. Get, 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 get. This is a crab after all that? It's a... No. Did the lurk command not work? The heck? It. What, Chitto? I just misspelled it. Oh. Okay. I don't know why it didn't work for you. It's okay. There you go. There you go. I wish you a pleasant lurk. Okay, I'm glad nothing was actually broken, because I was not about to be able to fix it right now. I don't have anything open, really. Okay. Oh, that was a shaft, wasn't it? Oh, I could have shafted, dude. And instead, I got shafted. Oh, I need help. Okay. Honestly, though, I still bump to the Undertale soundtrack. Like, that guy knows how to make some frickin' music, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, rain totem? I'll take a rain totem. Oh, here, frozen tear. Take it, take it, take it. It's great. I'll oftentimes have Undertale music stuck in my head and not be like, what is that? It's really good. And I usually have to be like, Natalie, if it's something you don't know what it is and it's really good, it's probably just Undertale and you've forgotten. Okay, we need to move much faster than we've been moving. I just don't know how to do that. Oh no, it's midnight. I worry I'm gonna fail this quest. I don't wanna fail. I hate to fail. I was a good student. Failure will destroy me. Oh, hold. Get, get. Really? Really? Oh, I'll fucking nail you. Ruh. Okay, okay. Come on. Come on. No, 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 no. At least one, man. We've been having such ass luck. Ugh. Leave me the fuck alone, you bat. I better not fucking die in here again. Oh, I love that you had the shop theme playing while you're at the med checkout table. That rules. Did the kids recognize it? Or were they... I don't know what age range attracts Undertale. I don't remember what age range you were summer camping. I hope the children enjoyed. Oh, right, I don't have space in my stupid pockets. Hold on, I'm not gonna be able to make space. God diggity dang. Hot dog. Hot dog. Legal, legal, que dia legal. That's what it is in Portuguese. Oh my god, I had a dream last night in which I was trying to speak Portuguese again. And I was struggling to remember some words, which unfortunately wouldn't be untrue. Like, I obviously was fluent in Portuguese because I lived in Brazil, but since moving here, I haven't had to use it that much, so. Ugh. Oh my god, not the TikTok sound. Ah, the mighty always fall. That's okay. It used to really bother me when people knew of things that I liked exclusively through TikTok sounds, but now it feels normal. Ooh, I think I might ignore the night market for the first time in recorded history. If only because I really want to just continue delving into the mines until I find what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Only to be with you. Okay. Oh, the creatures. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, we made it to 999. I don't know why that's so exciting. I have a very powerful marker in my mind that says that I needed 999 Omni Geodes for something. Now, if only I could figure out what that thing was. Three dinosaur eggs. We could stick them in the mail machines. I forgot to grab corn. I forgot to grab any sort of corn to aid me in my machine quest. Hello? Corn? Thank you. Thank you for being a corn. Actually, let's take a peek see. Ooh. We got wine. We got wine. I'm realizing I've never tried pickled corn. I wonder if I'd like it, because I really like corn. My partner has started sometimes making Mexican style elote, tasty as hell. And because I am who I am, I like it. I like to cut the corn off the cob and into the bowl and then mix all of the elote toppings into it so that it's neater, much neater to eat. And then also all of the toppings and flavors are spread evenly throughout the dish and the food. This is very important to me. This is why I like bowl food so much, is that I can make it even and consistent. I can know what to expect from every single bite. Let's take 2 of these to put in there. We'll take the sturgeon roe. Okay, we still have these guys. Okay, we're doing good. And babidi-ba-boo, ba-dee-ba, wa-da-da-da-ba-ba. We'll grab our mayonnaise and then just unbreak my heart. Say you love me again. Oh, I forgot that I'd started with pickled brock. I wonder if I'd enjoy that. Pickled cauliflower, I think I could get into, because I really like cauliflower in general. I went through a phase of just buying entire heads of cauliflower and then consuming them raw while watching, YouTube or whatever. I suggest you try it out when you're home alone, because you don't want witnesses, and then also I can't even explain what that'll do to your digestive tract. I just realized I didn't actually put the roe in there to make caviar, but we do what we must. All right, let's get back in there. Oh, I don't have a home totem. Totem home, please. Totem home, thank you. We're just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going until we make it. Ah. I wonder if the farmer sees Mr. Key as a father figure alongside their grandfather. And that's why fuck, I didn't realize that that's not the perk I had. So I just bombed myself. In any case, I wonder if that's why we so fervently attempt to complete his quests. Or if it's just that he has resources that no one else does. Could be it too. He is a strange little man. It would be funny to catch him painting himself blue. 7 levels, that's a pretty good first drop. Except it's into a dinosaur pit. Oh, what the fuck? I've never experienced infested floor so small and so sparsely populated. Incredible. Actually, incredible. Incredible in its most literal definition. Again, I forgot that would hurt. Okay. I'm trying to go fast. Okay. We could, of course, pack some staircases. That might help me. I'm very resistant to the idea because the last time I focused on staircases, I burned through all my stone, so that when I did actually need stone, I ended up having to buy some, and boy, did that feel bad. I hate to buy stone in Stardew Valley. Because I feel like I should have a hoard of it from playing around in the mines for so long, and yet I don't. The hoard is never large enough. Not for all of my staircase needs. Although I could save up my jade and trade it for staircases with a desert trader on, what is it, Sundays? Is it Sundays? I don't remember what day you trade your jade for staircases. That would need to Google. Oh, please, sir, please, could you spare us some abyss? I wish to dive deep into it and escape my mundane farm life in the pits of the mines. Please. Oh. You give me stone after stone, Luigi, to crush. And yet, no way down appears. What is it, a bad luck day or something? I didn't check. Look, I've heard people say time and time again that the luck doesn't matter. It feels like it really does. Holy moly. Damn. I made it all the way to the freebie ladder that I thought I wouldn't find. I saw it and I thought, that's a far-off notion. We're totally getting out of here before we reach that ladder. Sadly, no. And I could have done it. Oh, I forgot. This could be the death of me. Hold, please, serpent, sir. What if I was lucky? Okay. What if I was luckier? There we go. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for the way down. Sir, could you direct me to the nearest staircase? I require ore that is hidden deep within this desert floor. Deep, yes. Very deep. Deeper than you could imagine. Beep. Nope. Damn it. I always accidentally switch to the elixir instead of my sword. Okay. And in these floors, it's important to come to the center, I've learned, because oftentimes the ladder is there, and sometimes it's just straight up a freebie. Like, you don't even have to do any work. It wasn't a freebie in that case, but pretty close to it. There's a diamond in there. Okay. Surprising. I must have some sort of something that makes it so that regular stones can have diamonds in them. I think I wish I would have remembered where that comes from. Because now it's getting more difficult for me to keep Stardew and Mystria straight. Not that they're not that similar, but my brain loves to lump things together. Oh, get out. Get out, Natalie. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Red cowboy hat? No, thank you. I will continue to wear my trash can hat. 11? 3? I feel entitled to compensation. That hurt my ego. I thought it was worth more than 3 levels. I think I'm gonna call JG Wentworth 877 cash now. Call now. Oh, well, this is a gem node. Aquamarine. Okay, okay. And I'm realizing I wrote down on what day I was before I started stream. 11. Just so I could see how many days I actually play on stream, and holy moly. I was on day 11 and I'm only on day 14. That's wild. It's been an hour. It's been over an hour. We're not doing this. We are absolutely not playing around here. We're gonna make 2 of these too. Get away from me. That infested floor was gigantic and not worth the time. I am unbreaking my own heart. 1 staircase at a time. God damn it. It's a waste of a stone? Waste of a bomb. Whenever I look at bombs, I see iron ore. Only 3 levels. We're being punked out here. That guy, some guy with a camera is gonna step out from behind a corner. I'm gonna get scared. I'm gonna kill him by mistake with my bi-pride sword. It's gonna be a whole thing. But they will still air the episode. Oh, pretty. We're only at level sunrise, sunset. Yeah, this is not a good run. We're only at level 31 and it's 4:30 p.m. Woof. Sweet dreams, da-da-dee. One season following another. I don't know why that song is the one that's in my head. I've never seen Fiddler on the Roof before. I think it's because my 7th grade social studies teacher. Were we even learning that he was playing that Fiddler on the Roof song? Were we learning time zone things? Is that what we were doing? What were we doing? Was it what do you mean Mystery City? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I feel like no, that was the day when he gave Oh. Okay, yeah. Because also that was a day when he gave out a quiz and he said to read all the directions first and then to do the quiz. And obviously if you did that, I don't know, there was a whole thing. Huh. I don't remember that at all. Damn. Oh, it's a frickin' crab. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, boo. Okay, crap. I had to recall. Oh no, not the ad breaks. Don't worry. You watching an ad means that I get like 2 cents. I love my 2 cents. I love and respect my 2 cents. Thank you, Mr. Twitch. Oh. I just need prismatic shards. Please. Gift me. Gift me. What? My dulcet tones are unconvincing. What if I yelled at you? How'd you feel about that? Oh, I'm feeling aggressive down here. We're not even at floor 50. Can y'all walk it back for a sec? There we go. Okay. I'm glad that I have grown to appreciate whimsy. As a child, I think I was always too self-conscious to appreciate when my teachers were cool and whimsical. I was always like, oh my god, why are they doing that? It's so embarrassing. When in truth, they were being cool and actually tried to teach with heart and interest. No. I feel like I've already atoned for past Natalie's sins, though. Ooh, shit. My energy is suffering, too. God damn. Good thing we're jumping into this shaft right here. Oh. Oh. Damn. Felt like you were gone for years. Oh, no, not the bat again. Leave me alone. Oh. I appreciate that you watching an ad means I get like 2 cents. Thank you for the 2 cents. Surely this is how I break through. I think my ad revenue in a typical stream is like 21 cents total. But I don't know how many people have ad blockers and how that affects things, and I know that the number of people actually watching my stream varies throughout the stream. Like, for as much like information as Twitch tries to give you, I feel like they don't actually give you that much helpful information to be able to trace patterns. Like, I look at all of my stream dashboard stuff and I'm like, well, I don't know, dude. And it might just be that I don't have enough people stopping by for me to be able to trace patterns. This is also possible. But we'll see. I'll figure it out. I'll learn. Oh god. Okay, hold on. I just saw that I received a poetry email, and so I need to check what it says. And it says it's about a contest that I submitted to. God damn it. Can I get F's in the chat for the poems I submitted to the Hayden's Fairy review contest? Well, thank you. Thank you. We will simply reset and try again, baby. What if I ate the poems, or what if I ate the magazine? I mean, I could eat the magazine, but I don't think I possess such, like, cosmic power. Like, if I had that cosmic power, I'd be getting published. Truthfully, it takes so long for them to send out, like, responses that I don't remember what poems they even rejected. Because it wasn't in the email. Because a lot of places when they do contests, they don't send out a specific rejection email to you. They just send out to everyone like, okay, unfortunately, like, you're not on the list of finalists or whatever. But if it was just a regular magazine submission, then I would know exactly which poems were reviled, turned back unto me, refused by the world. And people tell me I have to learn to not take it personally, which is true, but it's also very difficult not to take rejection personally when the thing that's being rejected is your poetry. Like, bro, that shit's personal. That shit's as personal as you can get. Except for maybe, like, nonfiction memoir. Like, damn, it's hard. Especially because It's just, we got a shard. Whoa, we got a shard. But I was gonna say is like, especially because, oh, fuck this shit. We're gonna go home. Um, we can try, but we're gonna end up having to go home. But I feel like, especially because the responses you get typically are super impersonal. Um, at least for a lot of lit mags, it's like they check off send rejection message and it autofills all of the particulars like your name and your submission title. And it's like, sorry, like thank you so much for submitting your stuff to us. It was cool. We just didn't want it. Um and so part of the difficulty is that, like, damn, this is so impersonal. But I don't think it would feel better if the rejection was more personalized. Like, hey, the fact that you don't use fixed meter or like, I don't know. See, if it was more personal, it would probably be worse. But something about the lack of I'm gonna fucking die. Something about the lack of a personal touch really gets to me because I don't want this process to feel automated because if the process of literary consideration becomes more automated, then I feel like there's something to lose there. I don't know. The craft, etc. It is good, however, that literature as a whole and the submission process as a whole is coming into the 21st century because when I first started submitting things for publication, which was only maybe 2 years ago, it was only a couple years ago, there were some places that only took mail-in submissions. They were like, no, no, you need to mail us the stuff that you want us to consider. Which in our Lord's year of 2025 is not not cool, man. I understand that it's not really that big of a deal, but it's prohibitive to some people. Like I actually I'd have to go to the mailbox in my city because I don't have like I'd have to go to post office is what I'm saying, not the mailbox, because my mailbox, the one because I live in a house that's 4 units, and so I don't have a mailbox with a flag or anything like that. So I can't just put my mail in my mailbox and then send it. I'd have to go all the way to the post office with my like silly little like envelope that's got my printed poems in it, sealed up. And then I kind of have to guess whether or not I need more than one stamp on that thing because I don't have a good idea of how many pages you can put in an envelope before it's too heavy for one stamp. Anyway, I'm noticing that a lot of reputable magazines that used to take only physical submissions have finally moved over to submittable, and that's great. We love it. Um, I think I'm gonna check the luck. Oh, thank you, Lewis. I'm gonna check the luck and then decide what I'm gonna do based on that. Oh, it's good luck. I guess we're going into the caves. Except we're out of lucky lunches. I do have some ginger ale, but that's only +1 luck. Let's grab the spicy eel. I think spicy eel might do us might do better. And let's make some more mega bombs. Mega? They're mega? Mega bombs? Yeah. We can make so many of these. Boop. 50 is pretty good. We'll make some of these. There we go. Okay. Well, I think we're pretty kitted out. It's pretty good. Alright. But yeah, I know that oh, I forgot one thing. So most of the contests that reject me or publications that reject me, I take it in stride. I'm like, that's okay. It's part of the process. There's unfortunately one that I'm really invested in and that I'm not going to hear from for a while. And it's the one that I'm mentioning that I just submitted to the chapbook competition because I am very excited about the energy and conceit of this chapbook I've made. I forgot to get my okay, hold on. It's worth going back. Hold on. Forgot to get my blessings. But I'm very excited about what I've put together. Usually, I'm just tossing things at the wall to see if they stick. Damn it, it's the fucking butterfly. It wasn't, fellas, it wasn't worth it. I'm gonna stay on my farm today because that pissed me off. But essentially what I'm saying is that there's a particular rejection that I know is gonna hit me really hard, and I just need to emotionally and mentally prepare myself to accept it. I'm not saying that, like, for sure I'm not gonna win this chapbook competition, but it's very unlikely. So I just need to figure out ways to help myself keep on going. And actually, it's been a little while since I've submitted individual poems to different magazines, so I should check on. I should check and see what magazines are open for submission and if I want to send to them. Because now I have a boatload of new things I can send out. For a long time, I was afraid of doing simultaneous submissions, which is when you send out the same piece of work to several different publications. Just because, I don't know, I was worried I was going to confuse myself. But I realized that it's absolutely the way to go. Is you kind of want to send out your work to as many people as possible. So that it can be considered. I need to water that cat. Where's my watering can? There we go. We can put this milk away. We in here for now. These guys out here don't need to be replenished, and the ones inside the thing probably don't need to be replenished. Alright. Alright. Lovely. Just take a quick look at my little list. Processing iridium, we can keep doing that. Oh, we can check on the beet seed. We should refill the silo. Yeah, okay, okay. Alright, beet seed, silo, processing iridium. Got it. Beet seed, silo, processing iridium. Beet seed, iridium. Refilling the silo. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Just put it back. Fuck it. Just fuck it. There we go. Beet seed, iridium, the silo. Alright, that's the way I help myself remember, is I just kind of keep repeating the thing I do. Beets, beets, beets. The beets are ready. I will tell you of the beet significance. So, oh shit, I don't have my scythe. Oh, and the star fruit's ready? Oh, dude. Okay. So, I've been trying to go for that. I forget what the Steam achievement is called, but it's the one where you ship 15 of each type of crop you can grow. And the last one I need to ship 1 beet, and then I should have that achievement. And so I got Pierre's extended stock list. Well, I didn't need that actually. I didn't realize that Sandy is the one who sells the beets. So I went over to the desert and I went to Sandy. I bought myself some beets and I planted them because I had managed to sell 14 beets. Everything else has been accounted for. Beets are just the last holdout. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, we need to go sell these beets. Oh, we don't have space in our pockets. It's okay. It's okay. Right. Hello, beets. I'm just gonna stick 1 beet in here. I don't need more than 1 beet. Stop it. Okay, there we go. Lovely. Ba-dee, ba-beet, ba-bee-ba-beet, bee-ba-beet. Beets. 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 Okay. losing my mind a little. I'm very excited about these beets. Because I know there are going to be many achievements that I will not be able to do in Stardew Valley. But these beets are one that I can do. Ooh. Caviar. I guess we'll put you in there and we'll grab a brock. Grab a brock. Brock to pickle. Brock to pickle. I feel like I can also probably dry mushrooms. Okay, beet. I feel there was something else happening in the theater of my mind. I just know not what it is. Silo. Refill the silo. I did it. I unearthed it. And we'll grab the milk. So we have to fill up the silo. Fill up the milk machines. Cheese machines. Oh. As a side note, Dora is looking so sweet and cute and asleep. She's taken such a good little nap. She and Beans and Sprout have been interacting more through the gate, and it's really great to see. Because I was worried that we'd make zero progress on the cat front. Like, I was like, damn, maybe Dora's too stuck in her ways, too stuck in her street cat ways, but turns out she might not be. And she just needs her time. And I'm like, yeah, I guess I too would need my time if I was a street cat learning how to be friends with other cats. One thing that is very sweet that started happening is that Sprout has started hanging out by the gate, and like she and Dora will look at each other and just look at each other and just look at each other. And then Sprout will do a little meow and flop onto her side to expose her belly to be like, hey, check this shit out. I'm being vulnerable around you. I'm trying to be friends, dude. How could I possibly attack you if I'm showing you my belly? Like, I would never attack you. Even though Sprout absolutely would. But, you know, she's trying. She's saying, like, hey, let's be friends. I'll show you my belly. Why don't you show me your belly? Oh, turns out I don't have any maple... Wait, no. Wait. I don't have any maple trees? Well, god dang it dang. No wonder I don't have any god dang maple syrup. Dude. Oh, I do. Hold on. I need to go to Ginger Island, too. Have you considered my tumby? Exactly. Really, just also the way that she, like, I don't know, rolls onto her side really conveys that strongly. The like, but have you considered? Bam! My tummy. It's very cute. For as grumpy as Sprout can be, she is also such a sweetie. I think she's just very specific. She's a very particular cat. And that's it. Alright, we want to go to Ginger Island, but I want to have all of my tools. I have not made any... No, that's in here. So give me my tools. Alright. Because I probably have honey. Well, I have honey. And let's speed up. Speed! Stone, Luigi. Ooh! We have crops also to consider. Oh! Trees are grown! Oh, yep, we got honey. It is not yet flower honey. Rose. Fairy rose. Jeez. Fairy rose honey, but the fairy rose is growing. It's just she's just taking her god dang time. There we go. Okay. Oh, look at all this frickin' fruit, baby. Makes me wish I had a bunch of fruit in the fridge to consume. Maybe that's what I should have asked my partner to get when they were at Costco yesterday. Unfortunately, I didn't think about it. Which happens far more frequently than I wish. I might go to the corner store after this. I don't know. I've been craving really crisp, crunchy foods lately. The problem is I don't want to buy like a bag of chips or something. I kind of want something like carrots. I'll have to explore the refrigerator for options before I delve into the outdoors. Oh, do I want to go to the night market? I don't know if the night market is worth attending. Hmm. Hmm. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-bum. I think I'm just gonna do it based on vibes. I don't feel like going to the night market, so I'm not gonna go to the night market. I'm gonna hang out with all of my stuff and all of my mixed seeds. Oh, and my sore hand that I should probably stretch out. Honestly, it's sip time. Mm, delicious cold drink. Mm. I found out the other day that I need to be drinking like 2.5 of these big boys. When I say that, counting the ice I put in here that kind of displaces the water level. Like 2.5 of these gigantos is what the internet tells me I should be drinking in terms of liquid every day. And that scares me because I've just now started being able to drink an entire one of these in a day. It'll be like one big cup of water. Well, it's Gatorade, but I feel like that's fine. It's better than nothing. It'll be one big cup of water and then maybe a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, whatever water I drink to take my pills, which usually is a full like 8 ounce. It's like a full 8 to 10 ounce glass that I drink with my pills in the morning. Because if you don't know this, you should know this. You should be drinking like at least a full glass of water when you take meds because they're meant to work with tummy full of water. Like you'll help them dissolve and work the way they're supposed to work if you do that. Um Watching people just down pills dry physically and mentally hurts me. It deals me psychic damage. Um in any case, it looks like we need to plant some maple seeds because we're maple poor. And I'm gonna grab all of these just because I don't want to disrupt the relative orderliness of this tree corner. It used to be more orderly, and then it got overgrown, and now I've trimmed it back to what it is now. But the good news is that not pine sap, oak resin. We're working on the oak resin front. That's great. Can I plant trees in the winter time? I guess I'll find out. I don't know if that would be possible, but I do remember I'm still thinking about when I moved here. Another thing that was crazy to me is that the trees lost their leaves. Brazil is populated by a great deal, so many evergreens. So I was like, damn, do the trees all die in the winter? I asked that, and my grandmother looked at me like, the fuck? I'm like, girl, you're, I just fucking, ah, ah. Um, oh, even in winter. Bada bing, bada boom. Turns out this is exactly what I need to be doing. There we go. Well, maybe we'll, honestly, just keep it going, keep it going. Why not max out, you know? Oh, thank you for clearly showing me that these seeds are fertilized. Oh, beautiful. So now we have another daily Stardew task, and it's to fertilize these trees. We need them to grow as quickly as possible. And actually, let me see if I have what is required to craft several heavy tappers. Because I do think I have some radioactive ore sitting in my chest, which is great, right? Like, that's what we... I need radioactive bars. All right, once one of these guys is done, do I have enough? 32 ore. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we got enough. We got enough. So we'll put this guy back. Ba-bum bum ba-dee ba ba-doo ba ba-da-ba. Dee-da-ba-boo-doo-ba-da-dee-da-doo-ba. Sorry, part of what I do on stream is just vibe, and vibing means beepity boppin'. I hope we enjoy a little beepity boppin'. Because it's how we do. It's how we do here. I I always find it surprising, even though I am myself and have been living as myself for as long as I've known. Um, I was gonna say something and now it's completely gone. Well, rip to me. Rip to me and my intentions. I truthfully do always have to scat my way through life. I was gonna say, even when I'm just walking around the homestead doing my thing, sometimes my partner will have their earbuds in and they'll take them out and be like, "What?" And I'm like, "Oh no, babe, like it feels silly and embarrassing to have to be like, no, I was talking to myself." Or sometimes even worse, "Oh, no, I was talking to the cats." Because I often am. I'm just talking to the cats. Just want to see how their day is going, you know? They love to be spoken to because they're cute like that. They do. Like Sprout can really tell. Did I get the achievement? Steam, did I receive achievement? I didn't see it pop up. Fuck. Hey. Hey. Hold. Hold on. I need to check Steam because I'm fairly certain that I should have that achievement, but I didn't see it pop up. It didn't pop up. Hey. Now, what the hell? Give me a moment because I am frustrated. Hold on. Yeah, polyculture. Ship 15 of each crop. I was only one beat away. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, hold on. I need a quick Google. I was so sure it was the beats. What? It wasn't one beat? I'm crazy. Number shipped 12? Well, toss me in a keg and call me wine. 'Cause I'm sad about it. Okay. Hello family members, various family members. Okay. Yeah, 3 nefarious beats. Neutral, that's fine. Hold on. I need to dig around in my chests over here. Frickin' three very nefarious beats. Alright, today we're going in. We're going into the mines. Okay, I need to grab my radioactive ore and such. Hold on. Let's just put no, let's hold on to put Natalie. Ladders, please. Luck, blessing of luck. This is great. This is beautiful and great. Give unto me this. Beautiful. Whoop. Ba-boop, ba-boop, beep, ba-doop, bop, ba-boop, beep, boop. Alright, before we go out, we're just gonna do a little sipsy, and we are also going to grab this guy, and we gotta fertilize the trees, baby, because we need maple. We need maple syrup so bad to complete our Ginger Island apiary. Oh, look at them go. Oh, you only need to fertilize them once. I thought I had to continuously fertilize them. I don't know why I thought of that. Never you mind. Bum, bum, ba, da, 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 da. All right, beautiful. This means we can simply go. We can simply La Bamba. I don't know why La Bamba is what came to my mind. Para bailar la bamba. So, vámonos bailar la bamba en las cuevas. That's your daily Spanish. Your Spanish vocab moment is bailar for dancing in cuevas, for caves. You're welcome. Maybe it's because I've been watching King of the Hill and Peggy's a substitute Spanish teacher, but I don't think I miss Spanish class, but I miss the feeling of learning a language because it is cool and fun. And I think also because of all of the lovely echolalia things that happen in my brain, I enjoy learning how to make new sounds. Because there are like sounds that are utilized in some languages, but not in other languages. And it's really fun to try to figure out, okay, where in my mouth or like my throat do I need to produce the sound? Where am I placing like the tongue? Is it a dental? Is it a fricative? Like, it's great. It's great. It's just something like school as a whole is really tricky, but there's really something to be said for the joy of structured learning. At least for me, the joy of structured learning and having an opportunity to do something that you don't realize is not really going to be part of your adult life, like at all, unless you like strong arm it into your life, because that's kind of how you got to incorporate anything that's cool and fun. Yeah, speaking assignments were scary. Absolutely. Oh, I used to hate to, oh God, I had to record myself really frequently because when I ended up at like this math and science school. Don't ask me how, like, high school was a wild time for me. And the Spanish teacher was really cool. And she could speak Spanish and French, so she taught both. And she would do it by complete immersion, so you can only speak Spanish in class or French if you're taking French. And she really frequently did speaking assignments. And I can confidently say that that class, like, I learned the most, I think, I learned the most in that class. Out of every class I've taken, not even just language-wise, just the cumulative amount of knowledge I gained in that class was the highest. Because for context, like I already speak Portuguese, so learning how to speak Spanish it's still a task and it's not just whatever easy, but it's, it becomes easier when you have, hold on, I clicked off my screen, things are weird. It's a little easier when you have the base of Portuguese because a lot of things are similar. And so in a lot of Spanish classes in high school, I felt like I wasn't learning anything because I knew a lot of what was being taught to me. So much so that when I was still in, normal public school, I skipped a grade in Spanish. I totally forgot that that happened. But one of my teachers, I think my freshman year teacher was like, dude, this child is so bored in this class and I was playing a game of, I was trying to get the longest running streak of not getting any questions wrong on assessments. Because I was just like, I don't know, man. We haven't really strayed into territory that requires a lot of effort yet. And so they put me into the Spanish class for the sophomores. They gave me a little test. And I was in there with a kid who spoke Spanish at home because his family, I think, was Mexican, and I was like, damn, that's really funny. Oh, it was weird. I did not like talking to the sophomore boys. I was like, you are... Ugh, they're men. Disgusting. And obviously no one wanted to be friends with me in that class because I was a little freshman. Whoa! We got double stack treasure floors. Damn, dude. Um, wow. I don't know what my whole point was with this conversation, but here we are. 5 Omni Geodes is weak. Get out of here with your Omni Geodes. I don't need you. Ugh. I was hoping for a shaft, though. That would have been really productive, considering how slowly we are making it through all these floors. Frickin' snail's pace. Ugh. Well, random diamond, though. Take those. That's a whole 750 gold I didn't have before. I don't know why part of me was like, yeah, I'll totally get to the end of winter by the end of this singular stream. We're almost 2 hours in, and I've gotten through 5 Stardew days. And I think it's because I play out almost the entire day every time, because I don't know, I can always find things to do. It feels silly to sleep through the days, because there are things I can do daily, but maybe I should be to get to that task. The thing is, I'm already on year 6. I couldn't possibly waste any more time. That's ridiculous. Meow, meow. Oh, it's a freebie. Take me down. Oh my god, we are getting really lucky, and it's supposed to be a neutral day. 10 bean starters? Why, thank you. Ooh. Ooh, take me away to a prison place. It's a fucking crab. I'm gonna put that crab in the pot, and I'm gonna consume him. I do not like him. I do not like that he has appeared. There's an entire freaking pepper rex over here? God dang. Nope. There we go. There we go. Oh, get out of my goddamn... That slime knew what to do to defeat me. Oh! Not the serpents! Ooh! I realized I didn't even eat my spicy eel, so I don't have my luck active. I only have the +1 luck from the blessing statue. There we go. And we have enough stone to make an emergency staircase if we come on, Natalie, if we end up on an infested floor. Oh, it's mummy time. Meet your maker. All right. This reminds me, I forget what the YouTube channel is, but they do a lot of interesting and fun biological experiments. And just seeing the mummies reminded me of the time when they attempted to make as accurate a mummy as they could themselves, based on like the historical record. And so they didn't do anything horrifying, like actually use a human corpse or like part of one. They got a chicken from, I think, their local Asian store, because you can buy like just an entire dead chicken that's been plucked, but not like butchered in any other way. And they went through the entire process. Also, partly because of that whole like European myth about eating different parts of mummies, because Europeans are absolute terrifying freaks. You know, I'm talking about past Europeans of ages past, but yeah, the entire purpose of them making an accurate mummy was so that they could taste it. Spoiler alert, it tastes nasty. Every part of the mummy tastes nasty. In case you were wondering. But it is a really interesting video because they also put the effort in to make a coffin for this mummy. And then every now and then in his videos, the guy will mention like, yeah, the mummy's doing great. It's preserved. We did a good job. We did it right. The mummified chicken is in fact still in its sarcophagus. Ah, just playing Stardew and thinking about the mummified chicken. Good time. Oh, come on, man. Let me out. Okay, if I don't find a staircase by the middle of this straightaway, I'm a staircase. I'm a use the staircase myself. Oh, it was not finger licking good. It was spit-takingly bad. The ingredients used to make a mummy are not interesting or tasty. I don't know why people were out there eating mummies. It's so strange. It also reminds me of the internet discourse of archaeologists finding like a well-preserved wheel of cheese or jug of wine, and the internet being like, well, that's our forbidden picnic right there. Please taste for science. And I understand that to some extent, but also you could be giving yourself some terrible bacteria of yore. Or just straight up botulism. Because you don't know if the thing was well preserved. You don't know what it's made of. You don't know what creature has pissed in or on it in the time it's been down there. Okay. Ah, turbo typhoid, baby. Like, you could bring back a disease we don't even have a name for because it killed too many people. I'm gonna be thinking about turbo typhoid. That's funny. Oh, man. Oh, we're getting really diamond lucky. I hope that bodes well for our... I just had to say something, didn't I? Oh, I hope it bodes well for our iridium, for our prismatic shards. Boo. Boo hiss. Let me out. Ugh. I don't want to fight them. And so I am attempting to get around having to kill the slimes. Okay, we only need one prismatic shard. We're almost there. I forgot to check how many days we have left, but it's probably enough. I feel like I used to be really lucky on these mines runs. There was a while when I was just finding shard after shard. No. Ah. Okay, what do we got? Oh, an iridium sprinkler. Yeah, okay. Okay, thank you. That's an avocado thanks level of treasure floor. An iridium sprinkler. Thanks. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. No, thank you. Oh, thank you. Yep, yep, yep. There we go. Nope, nope, nope. I will not be dealing with that terrible infested floor. I figured if I was gonna get one on this run, it was gonna be like an absolutely despicable one. One that's so full of slimes you can't even see your own toes, you know? I don't think that makes sense. You know what? We'll run with it. Ooh, I gotta make sure I don't die. Hold on, hold. Let's keep death at bay. Alright, death is at bay. Mostly. Okay, okay. Not the frickin' bats. Get those goddamn motherfucking bats away. Okay. Okay. Fine. It's fine. Every time I crack into one of those iridium nodes, I'm hoping, I'm wishing, I'm bracing. I'm probably clenching my butt cheeks a little bit. Just a little. Okay, like, I could be drinking my elixirs, but I think I would prefer to down a bunch of spicy eel. Oh, Farmer Mo hasn't thrown up yet. Like, over the course of a single Caverns run, we eat so many spicy eels. Like, Farmer Mo is filled to the brim with eels, and that's not a position I ever want to be in, so I don't know how they're doing down there. Yeah, I'll just take me down. 62 cents. 62 cents. What is 62 cents from? 62 cents. Maybe I'm imagining this as a real thing. Sometimes that happens. My own terrible little earworms become things. 62 cents. Get out of here, Turban. I'm taking a frickin' fairy box. 'Cause she was a fairy. I was a fairy. Oh, it's SpongeBob! Okay. No wonder I couldn't remember it. I know it because of y'all fools. I wasn't allowed to watch SpongeBob, and so I kind of never did. And so now I feel like I'm too old to really go back to it, and my life is what it is. My parents were like, SpongeBob is gonna make you a bad person. You can't watch that. And I was a kid, so I was like, okay. You know, somewhere the brain cells persist. Oh, okay. I feel like that's probably something we've been saying since middle school. Oh, let me out. Hey, dude. It would be so cool and chill of you if you could just reveal unto me the way down, the way out of these wretched minds. There. Ooh, shaft. 7 levels is respectable. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, no. Come on. Can a guy get a little prismatic shard over here? Is it so bad to want a prismatic shard? It's 2025. We're into the rainbows. Come on. Come on. Okay. Nope. And no. Double no. Curiosity lure? I'll drop something for a curiosity lure. With singular fire quartz? Absolutely. Nope. And nope. Oh no, I'm not gonna have space to run away. We do have a shaft. 13 levels, baby. We could do something with that if we don't die. Here, this is definitely a time for a life elixir. Life alert? More like, ooh, life elixir. Dang it. Oh, well, let me through. Thank you. Floor 89, we should start to see some movement. Oh. Okay, we're just jump in. Jump in, Corbin Blue style, jump in. Go in, let's go in. Fucking, leave me alone, leave me alone. No, it's tempting, but I'm gonna stay for a second. No. Okay. 1220. Ooh. Oh, come on, man. Let me win. Oh, I'll never win. I'll remain forever unloved. Buried in this terrible earth. Oh. Oh. No. Alright then. 1250. No! Oh god, oh god, oh god. Let's go home. We're going home. Dang. Okay, I thought we were gonna get somewhere with that, and yet. Nope, let me go. Oop. That's not what I meant to do, but god frick. Okay. 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 go. That's what I wanted. Radioactive bar. It looks so tasty. It looks like a delectable candy. I must be sincere. I pledge honesty. Have we done it? Polyculture, baby. 3 beats no longer. We're so there. That was a great up dog, Dora. I'm not even trying to get you to say what's up, dog, so I could say nothing much. Like, you did an up dog. You did yoga right there. Cat yoga. Polyculture, baby! Penny, what do you think? We got polyculture. Oh, you gotta go into town? Enjoy. Wait, let me check the luck. Let me check the luck. Oh, dang it. The spirits hate me. But Dora doesn't. Hi, baby. Hmm? Good kitty. Look at this. We got a good kitty right here. We got a good kitty who I think is bored and I need to play with her. I have put on my gigantic to-do list today. Play with Dora specifically because she deserves it and she seemed a little restless. Hey, bud. You're restless little kitties. Hey. What you doing? What you doing? She's kind of petting herself on my pop filter arm. You petting yourself? Hey. Hey, get. Ah. Okay, that was not cool. It was not cool of her. Now I need to put my stuff back in place. I thought I was gonna give her, space to walk. But I don't think she wanted space to walk. She craves destruction. Dora, every time I'm like, alright, she's done. She's done. I can chill out now. There is no chilling to be had. Level 1. Level 1. Hello. Oh, careful. Oh, no. Why is it that the verb is drink? Who's out here drinking mayonnaise? Ugh. You know what? Don't answer that. I don't want to know. If you're drinking mayonnaise, you got bigger problems. Your problems extend far past what I can do. Alright, I'll put the sprinkler in here. Just sitting there. Ready? And we'll have to... My karma's at a bad place. Geodes, I guess. Critical strike chance. That might be decent. Hey, Dora? What you doing, bud? What you doing? Or as I like to say sometimes to kitties, what doing? What doing? She's thinking. She's contemplating. Yeah? Hello. You sweet girl. Oh no. She's been scratching at her ear too much lately. And I wonder if there's something wrong. Because I've now found a couple crusties. Hey, bud. Okay. Hey, if those don't resolve, we'll have to get them checked out, and we both know how we feel about taking you to the vet. The answer is bad. She's not a good vet goer. Like, if it wasn't clear from her being a street cat, I have to do a lot of hemming and hawing and preparation so that I can trick her into getting into the carrier. And boy, I sure would love to avoid having to do that. Yeah, here's the problem. Like, I think that next time I take Dora to the vet, I'm probably gonna have to call and be like, hey, I think it would work best if you, like, just put her under and did all the things you need to do, because I think it's also not worth the stress to Dora, because sometimes she is calm enough, and, she does, like, they need to do the whole everything with her still in the carrier. 7 days. Oh, I'm playing it playing a dangerous game here with these melons. But she she freaks out. She gets really scared. Um, and last time I took her to the vet, I did not like how the vet handled it. And this was like not Dora's usual vet, because Dora's usual vet went on maternity leave. And I told them like, hey, the Dora's usual vet, um, what word am I looking for? Usually does the entire examination with Dora in the carrier because she's scared, she is timid. We don't want her like running away, running all around the room. And before I could really like react to what was happening and say, "Hey, don't do that," they tipped her out of the carrier. They just dumped her out onto the table. And naturally, she like freaked out and started looking for a way out. And it took us so long to catch her after that. And the room was not very large. Dora was just very good at escaping and hiding. And she ended up breaking one of her claws in one of her attempts to like scramble up the wall. Like it was just and she like peed in her carrier. She was so stressed. And it was their fault because they didn't even pause. It's one of those things where I thought I had communicated very clearly what could and could not happen in that moment, and it didn't seem to matter. Whereas with the other doctor we usually go see, like they really like she really listens. She's like, "Oh, your cat's like really nervous. Here's what we'll do." I was just because then also it really stressed me out. Um, like I don't usually cry after taking Dora to a vet appointment, but I absolutely did that time. Because then they're like, yeah, we don't know why she's breathing like that. Do you have $550 to give her a chest x-ray? And I was like, do I have what now? So then I like, Dora got fucking traumatized and I didn't even know what was wrong with her. Um, it's, it's bad. Because also pet healthcare is not cheap. Um, And at one point, I did have a job that allowed me to get like insurance, but this is no longer the case as I am freelance editing and Twitch streaming now. Which, as we know, is are two completely different beasts. Um, Scott, Dora, figure that ear out. I think truly she scratched her ear by mistake when she was doing her little like itchy, and now it's just continuing to be itchy, and so she's continuing to aggravate it. Just cat things. Ugh, the other thing is we took Beans and Sprout to the vet around the time when my partner moved in, and we found out that Beans has like rare yeast in her right ear, which is how the vet described it. She's like, "Yep, she's got some rare yeast in her ear." I'm like, Beans. But at least it explains why she's always kind of like she docks her right ear and she's always scratching at it. So I know, rare yeast. So we keep trying to do what we're supposed to do, which is soak a cotton ball in this antibiotic solution and then put it in Beans' ear. But now Beans has started anticipating ear time. And sometimes we're not even like going for her ears. We just want to pet her when she's hanging out on the couch with us and she like runs away and we're like, buddy, oh buddy, no. Oh, that's really smart to take Howlin for just like weekly visits or every few weeks. It's really smart. So that he doesn't associate the vet with like terrible trauma every time. It's just a place he goes where he gets picked up and handled. Yeah, it's very smart. I can get behind that. Let's go, Howl. Let's go, big boy. Yeah, yeah, I imagine. Oh man, kitties on weight loss programs. All right, let's hit him with one of those. Yes, so I have heard. Ah, I do have a soft spot for chonky cats, but this is not to say that I want them to remain chonky if it's bad for their health. Obviously, I wish for the cats to be healthy. Um, like, oh my god. Sprout is... She's not really chonky, like her weight I think is okay, but she is simply a large cat. So, she also just her build. She's got a stocky build. That girl was meant to be a linebacker. My partner often says that she's got like a bulldog-esque build. I don't know, she's got that chest, them little legs. We found out when we took the cats to the vet that Beans weighs 13 pounds, and we were both very surprised. But she doesn't look that big. But she does weigh a lot, and we realized is that she's secretly just very long, so when she's walking around, you don't really notice how big she is. And then you pick her up, and like there's just more cat keeps extending out of her, and we're like, where were you keeping the entire second cat that apparently you are? Like, what is happening? It's incredible. All right, we can make some heavy tappers. Honestly, let's just use up all of our radioactive ore. We've got our 5 heavy tappers. I don't think our trees have grown yet. That would be impressively fast tree growth. Oh, we need to go see our ostriches and pet our little pigs so that they'll be happy and inclined to find truffles by the time spring comes around, which will apparently be in like 6 million streams or something. Oh, I never realized how slow I was. Hello, ostriches. How are we doing? Hello, hello. I do love that there are ostriches in this game. And that one ostrich egg makes 10 mayo. It's fucking impressive. Let's see. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We don't really need the pine tar, but we'll collect it anyway. All right, all right. We're doing well here. I think on the Stardew morrow, we shall re-enter the mines and search for our last prismatic shard. Which would be glorious, and hopefully we'll actually find it. Is the last one? Yeah, this is where I had my ostrich eggs. Beautiful. I need to water this cat. Let me grab my watering can. I don't want this in-game cat to hate me. That would make me sad. It doesn't matter whether the creatures are real or not. I feel emotions for them. Oh god, I don't know what creature it was, but it was dead and it was on someone's lawn and there were flies buzzing around it, and I found that really upsetting. I'm really bad with um any sort of like dead creature or animal violence or stuff like that. It intensely bothers me. It makes me uncomfortable, it makes me sad. So seeing dead animals in person really wasn't ideal. Um, Face to face with it. I think I'm gonna chill out until this cheese is ready to be collected. I'm gonna go to bed. Because what does Farmer Mo really have to do but continue to make gains, improve their mayonnaise kingdom? I guess Farmer Mo uses every pronoun under the sun. Farmer Mo is everyone. Farmer Mo is no one. I'm excited for when we reach the pinnacle known as 420 mayo. That's how you know if the season is going well, is if you've reached 420 mayo or not. Um, just saying. Keep an eye out for that. I could probably, you know what? I should take these and dry them. Bum, bum, bum. And the fruit dehydrators. The fruit dehydrators take 5 fruit at a time, which is why they're kind of an investment, but it's really worth it. You make bank from these guys. Stop it. Oh, they're full. Natalie, what? Girl, what? Wow, I had enough fruit that all the dehydrators are running. It's kind of impressive. I'm also surprised that the dehydrators don't take coal to run. I would expect them to. I don't know if it's been 4 days, but I should make sure to periodically visit my Ginger Island. Visit Ginger Island because I got half an apiary set up. Gotta make sure I'm collecting the honey or it's not worth it. Oh. Alright, we're cheesed. The other thing I was considering with this whole cask to cask or not to cask debate was uncasking my wine early because apparently aging cheese is something that's really good and cool and interesting to do. I'm considering it, but I think I'd prefer to go down into my basement less. Like, at this point, whether it is or isn't optimal, it's fine. It doesn't matter that much to me. Grow, tiny seed. Oh, singular pineapple. We'll take it for the road. All right. And now Farmer Mo is gonna get a crisp sleep. Yeah, I think we're good. We're good to go. I'm getting in bed before my kids are even going into bed. Wild. Good morning, trash head family. Lovely, lovely. I know it takes 2 seasons, but let's just peek in here. We're at Silver Star, silver quality. I guess I could use the farmost casks as our cheese casks. Are we going to the Feast of the Winter Star? When are we? It's the 18th. We have time to think about it. No, not you. You. +1 luck. That's excellent. We're gonna grab this mayo so that the machines can continue to produce. And then we're gonna hit the mines, baby. Actually, I need a way to get home. I think this is the thing that I forget every time. Is the warp home. Alright. Beautiful. And I could check how many days I have on this. I have 11 days left to get myself 1 prismatic shard. Alright, buckle up, because we're going for a ride. I didn't even check the luck today. We're going in blind, but we've got the blessing of luck on our side. Certainly, it'll work out for us. Okay. I'll go for the center first, because usually there's something to find here, but god dang. Oh, what did I say? Alright. We're also collecting our mining riches. Because I think in past seasons, I've been putting all of my mining riches into my chests to hoard them. Our first shaft. 5 floors. 7! Ooh. But anyway, I'm used to hoarding my stuff. But this time, I'm saving it to sell. I'm trying to top last season's gains, which were about 2 million. A little more than 2 million, like 2,200,000. Because, you know, it would just be cool. I just know that I don't think I'm gonna get there. My gut tells me I won't. My gut tells me it'll be either about the same or a little bit less, simply because it's winter. So I don't have a bunch of lucrative crops happening. I've got some powder melon, but that's not much to look at. Right, the goal is to just get down as quickly as possible, because we are looking for iridium nodes. And iridium starts spawning way down deep. No, don't do it. Don't give me a bug rush. I revile the bug rush. This is not my preferred method of caving, of spelunking. Oh, the serpents. Ooh. Fine. As long as you give me a little bit of extra gold for the trouble. Ugh. Thank goodness for my parrot. Without my parrot, I would be nothing. Here we go. Beep bop boo. Ba-da-dee ba-dee bop boop. There we go. Bop ba 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 boop. Ba-da-dee. Ba 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 ba-da-dee ba-dee boop boo. What, you said I'm gonna get more geodes? Where's the geodes, bro? I mean, I guess just because the likelihood's up doesn't mean that I'll actually succeed. It's probability, baby. Ooh, golden mystery box. Once I have a nice stack of mystery boxes, I should go to Clint's place and pop them open. I know it takes gold to do that, but it's fun. I like to see what's in there. Usually it's not anything I need. That's why it's fun, because it's superfluous. I should also see if there's anything I need to buy that involves 989 Omni Geodes, because if not, I should pop those open and then sell everything I find. Because some of those rocks and gems and stuff are worth a penny. Whoop. 3. 8 levels, damn! We're having great shaft luck. How's your shaft luck? Cause mine's looking up. Ba-da-dee-ba-dee-ba-boo. Oh, so lovely. The mines. Well, there's some omnis. This has to be a crab, right? It's not. Oh, I thought it was a crab for sure. Well, still useless. Even though it wasn't a crab. I think we're a little bit ahead of the pace. Yeah, we're ahead of the pace that we're usually on, I think. Come on. I always worry that it's going to be that last thing I left in the initial room, but sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. 'Tis the way with Stardew Valley. Oop! 3? 9! I keep guessing low because I'm assuming I'm going to be disappointed. And yet, perhaps I should be more optimistic about the shafts I find. Now we're definitely on better pace than we've been recently. And around the diamond too. 750 gold. Just. Yep. Go. Get jade node. I'll always take the iron. I thought for a second that my pockets were already full and I was a little bit horrified. Like full pockets on level 35, goddamn. Yeah, we're close to full, but you know, we still got space for a couple new things. No. No. I'm not spending my time on that. I have a little bit of leeway to avoid those floors, but a lot. It'll depend on how many rocks I end up breaking. Okay. Oh, 750. I thought because they dropped 3 little monies that it was going to be way more than that. Because some monsters, they just drop you 2,000 gold. 2,000 chill pieces of gold. Boop, boop. Nope, nothing there. Please let me out. I hate to feel like I'm getting stuck on a floor that's not very deep. On a shallow floor. That's the word I was looking for. Shallow. There we go. There we go. No! The spiral floors are the bane of my existence. Oh, never mind. That guy's fine. That guy can chill. That's the only spiral floor that's ever been worth my time. Usually I end up having to traverse a significant portion of the spiral, and I do not enjoy that. Oh, you just went right through me. Damn. Better call you Prune. Eat a boop. Okay. As I've said before, I enjoy mummy and ghost combat. They might be the most satisfying combatants to face. Especially if you have I have the Crusader enchantment. I have 11! Okay. Anyway, I was saying I have the Crusader enchantment on my sword, which means it is incredibly useful when dealing with mummies. Because I can just slay them. I don't have to knock them down and then explode them. Oh, that's really funny. I don't like having to wait for the ghost, but I love the sound. He makes a little... The one that I hate, though, is when you have the dangerous mines, and then you get the radioactive ghost. Bro, I could do with not seeing another radioactive ghost for the rest of my Stardew Valley career. I hate that guy. That guy is my enemy. It's on site with that guy, mostly because it has to be on site. Oh, he sucks. Beep, bop, boop. Oh my god, another shaft. Dude. Fine, 13. Yeah, now it's 5 levels, just because I dared. Yeah, radioactive ghost is my op. Mi enemiga. Ugh. Mostly because it makes you nauseous. Because you have radioactive poisoning? Radiation poisoning is the word. I was like, what the fuck is happening? Radiation poisoning. I know I found the ladder already, however, I think it might be worth cracking open these nodes. God dang it. Diggity dang. God dang. It was not worth crapping open those nodes. Now that's a whole different game entirely. Beep, bop, boop. Okay. Oh, not the iridium bats, please. Oh, I'm being spared, except that... Okay, they're still asleep. I'm being spared. 4? 3 levels. That's the closest we've gotten on a blind guess. I always like to guess how many floors I'm gonna fall. It's a fun way. It's a harmless little gamble because I'm not gambling anything in the first place. I don't know why my instinct always tells me that the ladder is down there. No, 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 no. It has no appeal. It has no appeal. It has no appeal. It has no appeal. Sorry, that's a Marina song. It's a song that my cousins and I used to love to play on Just Dance together. It's a fun one. My own self-fulfilled prophecy. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh. I'm gonna live, I'm gonna fly, fly. I'm gonna fail, I'm gonna die. Alright, check the- no, 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 no. God, the iridium bats are a close goddamn second, because... Ew, I hate you. Gonna fail, gonna die. Come on, come on. Oh, there we go, beautiful. Oh, please, please. Oh, please, please, please. It's 5:20, we're on floor 66. Our pace... Ah, fuck you. Get out of my way. Sorry, I'm feeling very aggressive. Apparently. I wish to complete this task. Nah. No, 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 no. No bats. I don't want to activate the bats. I don't want to fight for that. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight the bat. Oh, it's a freebie floor? Now I feel like a goof. Feel like a dang goof. Stay away from me. I need to look up if iridium bats can drop prismatic shards. That would be really cool if they could. Ugh. That reminds me that I do in fact have bananas in this house right now, and I need to consume them lest they become disgusting, as they so quickly do. Bananas are the drama queens of the fruit world. In truth. Forsooth. It was the bouncing, buskined Amazon. Excuse me? No. Why? Oh, someday I'll find another prismatic shard. That day is not today. 7 p.m. and floor 69. Hee hee. There's nothing for me here. Unless you drop me like 13 levels and I land smack dab amidst so much. Oh, please, please, please. No, there's nothing for me here. I have enough stone, Luigi. Alright. Stone, Luigi. Oh, PD. Oh no, Luigi. Okay, okay. I don't know why Mario and Luigi are sound bites I feel the need to repeat. My brain just fixates. They have such terrible, wretched little accents. Okay. Please. Maybe you? No. Okay, alright. Oh, you're being stopped by a shaft? Poor mummy. Okay, here's the thing. Shaft, good, yes. We love the shaft, praise the shaft. There's a little bit of iridium here I want to take care of. Whoop, ba-da-boop, ba-ba-doop, and ba-boom. Dang it, Carl. Alright. How about, like, 70 levels? Drop me 70 levels, please. Alright. That's not quite what I asked for, but I'll take it. Oh. Right, that's gonna be me to me when I don't find the last prismatic shard I need. Oh, why? Oop, I meant to eat. I meant to consume the spicy eel. Okay. Dang it. I'm aging as we speak. Oh, please. I don't want to come back to the mines. I'm done with the mines. For the first time in my life, I'm tired of being in the mines. Oh, how torturous it is for me to realize this. What have you done to me, Mr. Key? Me and my passion for the mines evaporating as we speak. All because you requested 4 entire prismatic shards. Like you deserve that. You don't. It's a strange little man. Strange little man with bad taste. Maybe good taste. Prismatic shards do rule, but... Okay. Nope. I'm not gonna run down there for that guy. Let's just pop a big one right here. Roll! Please. Please. Don't prove I'm right, etc., Sabrina. Okay. Leave. Honestly, best way to farm Omni Geodes is to just kill ghosts. I'm saddened. If for whatever reason you're looking for Omni Geodes. I don't know why you would. Omni Geodes are fun, but they're not the ones that I always went after when I was looking for specific rocks, for specific artifacts. For geological purposes. Go, 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 go. No, 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 no. Yeah, okay. Okay, we've got a ladder, but we have some iridium we can go for. Maybe it's not worth going for the other piece. Ugh. Okay, I guess I'll try to find a floor that has some closer together. Never mind. Never you mind. This is the last iridium. Iridium. Prismatic shard we need. We've done it. Fellas, I toast thee. Clink, baby. Oh, yeah. We can get out of here as soon as we like. And now we don't need to be worrying about no prismatic shards, and that means that obviously I want to worry about them. I want to try to find more. Yeah, you heard me. I'm dumb. I'm silly, I'm goofy. I might as well stay in the mines for as long as I can, because now I don't have to come back. Ooh, a glass slipper. We could sell that for something, for maybe a small fortune. I don't need this wood. Okay. Okay. Nothing, which is fine. Could we have the last one we need? We just need to give them to Mr. Key, which is honestly a shame. I wish it was one of those quests where he's like, no, you just need to find them for me. I don't actually want them. That would be weird and strange of me to want something. Ooh. Okay. Also, for how much does cloth sell? Okay, not as much as I thought. Hee 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 hee. I'm thinking about Family Feud? Damn. Okay. Alright. No. Let's not die in the mines. That would suck. It would suck toes, dude. Yep, I no longer say suck ass. I'm kidding, I do. I don't know why I elected for toes that time. No one knows. No one will ever know. We made it to floor 100! With nary a leg. With 6 HP. Let's go home. Damn. Cool. Alright. Penny's gonna accept my battered and bleeding form into bed tonight. And be like, oh, God, Mo. Just don't get any fluids on the sheets. She's so tired of me, isn't she? Or is this what, therapists call projecting? Maybe I'm tired of myself and my antics. Ever thought of that? Ever considered that I might be the one who hates me, not my wife? Oh, now I have a pair of crystal shoes. Isn't that nice? Fairy box. I got stuff that I need to go to the guild, the place. You know the place. You go to the place and sell it. Lovely, and now we go to sleep. I think we'll do another day of money gathering. Shall we? Shall we gather another day? The bookseller's in town today. Well, you don't say. I think I have a couple extra books. Well. Bum bum. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da dum. Da da da. Da 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 da. Alright, kitty. Crazy that the snow doesn't fill your bowl, but It is what it is. Let's see. Ooh, and now I have my scythe. So I can gather these eggplants, these strawberries, random corn. Oh, starfruit. Next time my wine is ready, I do want to do some starfruit wine. Because boy, that stuff is lucrative. Boy, I tell you. I can make a dang buck on that. Hello? Hello, cross of goats? Y'all really be getting in each other's spaces. Maybe that's why they're so happy when warm weather comes along and they can walk out into the fields. It's not a lot of space for so many creatures. Maybe I'm a bad farmer. Have we ever considered that I'm a bad farmer? Alright, fellas. Have a good one. Okay. I want to go see these pigs and then the ostriches also, because they don't have an auto petter, so they don't realize that they are in fact loved. Who are you? The guy that got auto named by mistake? Trevor McRib? And you? Blanket? Very good. And you, Francis? Very good. Very nice. Ooh, we got some caviar. Lovely. Well, it's just fish roe for now. We're gonna turn it into caviar. Hello, beautiful ostriches. My Shakespearean early modern English gaggle. Examples of which are Puck, Ophelia, Phoebe, and Malvolio. Dang. I'm gonna be waiting forever for this maple to grow. Please. I require maple syrup for my apiary. It is a very strange thing to say. You ever need a maple syrup for your apiary? Oh shit, maybe. No, you're right. You're right. 10 gold. Alright. Alright. We're money making. We're honestly, this stream is much more relaxed than I expected it to be. I thought, oh yeah, I have lots of things to do. I have lots of goals and objectives. Like, it's gonna be an energy-packed stream. We're gonna be running around. Speed of sound. Turns out I was wrong. Also, I'm thinking it might be fun to play Sonic Heroes on Friday's stream. Because I saw the most beautiful, well, it was the most beautiful Sonic Heroes speedrun I'd ever seen, because I haven't seen many of those on SGDQ, and man, it sparked a fire within me. I remember happily watching my brother play that game when I was younger, and now I guess I'm just chasing the nostalgic happiness I once experienced. But hey, maybe it'll still bring that joy. I can't knock it until I try it. Alright, espresso. So we can zoom. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to chop down all of my gigantic fruits. The gigantic fruits of my labors. Fruits of my labor. You don't pluralize that. The gigantic fruit of my labor. The gigantic fruits of my labor. It's fine. And I'm still deliberating because I love how they look, but they're very inconvenient. They're inconvenient as all hell because they get in your way, you can't maneuver around them. There's nothing you can do about it. They're just there. It would be nice if you could choose where they appeared, but that wouldn't be very realistic now, would it? Because everything in Stardew Valley is completely realistic and like real life. Nothing can be different or changed. It would be funny if Rasmodius gained the ability to magically move your giant crops for you. Just as a way for people to have more organized farms. Forgot I had a cute chicken statue. I love her. I love she. I wonder if that wine's ready. That wine's probably ready, right? It's not been 7 days. Damn. Okay. I need to come back with fruit and one vegetable. It would be funny if you could put milk in there. I don't know why, but it would. Right, I have the dried powder melons, which sound like they want to be dried to begin with if they're powder melons. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I mean. Three orders of dried pineapples, $9,555. Dollarinos, cold hard cash. That stuff's profitable, dude. It's good. And also it makes me want to try oop, wrong chest. It makes me want to try dehydrated pineapple. But in the way that they do, like the way that they do mango, not the way that they do, because they have, I wonder, is it crystallized pineapple? It looks more crystallized. The ones that you get in the trail mix. I guess that's dried pineapple. I don't know. I'm imagining that a different texture might be possible, but maybe I'm thinking about fruit leather, and that's an entirely different thing. Okay, our wine. I want to do so much with the wine. I want more. Let's go to Ginger Island. I think the honey is ready. Nope, Natalie. There we go. Whoa, it's a lot of mahogany seeds. Got a lot of hardwood that way. Ooh, ooh. More pineapple for the missus. And yes, here we go. Soon we'll have the maple syrup we need to complete this apiary. And soon this flower will finally grow. Because goddamn. It is taking forever. She's really luxuriating in the Ginger Island bliss. This fairy rose. But I guess it's been a long time since I've grown anything without fertilizer. Because I decided to use the one that makes it so you don't need to water your crops. Because I figured I don't want to disrupt my little design with a sprinkler. I didn't want to think about it, and now I'm regretting it because I could have put the best, the like deluxe speed grow, the one that's blue on it. And maybe I'd have fairy rose honey already. Oh, where am I going? Where are you going? Going here. We're leaving. No, we're not. We need to put the four prism stones in there. The stones, Luigi, stones. Okay, wait, let's collect and then dispense. This is making me desirous of cheese. But I think I always want cheese, essentially, and so that's not noteworthy. I have reached the point where I am simply saying what comes to my mind. Okay, I need to remember four prismatic shards to Mr. Key. 4 prismatic shards to Mr. Key. 4 prismatic shards to Mr. Key. 4 prismatic shards to Mr. Key. God dang. Ugh. It's gonna feel so bad. Alright, back to Ginger Island. The prismatic shards do look like they'd be a really tasty candy, though. They'd be some fun rainbow tutti frutti kind of flavor. Actually, my partner and I, a while ago, it was a big box. We got this box of rainbow popsicles from Costco, and they're so good because each rainbow color is a different flavor, and you can taste the difference as you are consuming said popsicle. It's wild experience. Also, they're pretty as hell. So, okay, 52. I don't like either of these. I'm not gonna bother. Fuck you, Mr. Key. All right. Was there anything? Oh, good. Okay. So I think the last thing I'm gonna get is the horse flute. Even though I don't have a horse, but maybe I'll get a horse. So I got the horse flute. Wahoo! I wish it was something you always had. What the hell am I looking for? What am I, Natalie? Oh yeah, I need to look into this guy. Who are you? And for what For what might I need you? For what, for where, for how? Explain thyself. Ooh, what kind of seeds will you give me on Ginger Island? Still powder melon. That's interesting that it knows what season it is, and it cares about what season it is, even though Ginger Island is uniform. Bum 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 ba da dee da da da. Da 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 da. Ooh, snake vertebra. Delicious. Mmm. I wonder. It's been eight days? Wait, it's been 8 days. When did I fill up my wine? A couple days in? I don't know. I'm trying to remember, trying to mentally figure out when my wine's gonna be ready because it takes about a week, if I'm recalling correctly, to initially create the wine. Um, the the casking process takes 56 in-game days, which is 2 full seasons. Which is honestly crazy. That's a long time. I didn't realize it took that long when I first started doing it. I forgot about the bookmark, the book market, the bookseller. Ooh. Yet I had 2 monster compendiums. Although I think I need 3? I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly how many I need. Oh, what the heck? Hello? Iridium ore? I guess I want to continue processing iridium ore. Is this what I was telling myself? Sometimes it feels like past Natalie communicates with present Natalie very cryptically, just through the ether, through little hints. Okay, they're not in here. I'm just wondering if I have more smelters. There we go. I have furnaces. Let's see if I can make 2 more of those giant guys. Do I have do I have the materials to do that? Yes, I do. That's nice. Oh, the thing is I don't know where I'd put them. Never mind. I do know where I'd put them. Right here. Silly me. Ba, 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 ba. This is a much better way to process these. Fuck it, I'm gonna make more. It's much more efficient. And actually, we can't even sell a furnace, so. Oh no, do I need to make 1 more furnace so that I can make 3 more big furnaces? Wow. I just don't want to block where I usually walk through. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Ooh, so much ore at once. Okay, there we go. This is definitely the way to do this. I'm very excited. Because also, as I mentioned, you have the chance of creating an extra bar, which I don't know how that happens in the smelting process. That's entirely impossible. Do we not conserve mass in the realm of Stardew Valley? Is physics not a thing? I do think physics is a thing in Stardew Valley, though, so I don't know what they're talking about. Alright. I think it might be sleep time for Farmer Mo. Hitting the hay early. We'll see all of our lovely products in the morning. I just really want to be able to put those heavy tappers on the maple trees. Mm. Alright, we're gonna do 1 more day of bopping around, having fun, filling up our machines with different things, collecting eggs, milking goats, and then I'm a go. Day 20 of winter. And that means we'll probably finish out winter next stream, which is lovely. Oh, goodness me. Oh, wow. Most of them produced an extra bar. That rules. Hello? Oh, some wood? Thank you. Ooh. Oh, we are collecting today. Mo, you're feeling rich. You should be feeling rich, because god dang, bud. Right, I need to put corn in my pockets. Is that corn in your pockets, or are you just happy to see me? Oh, where's my corn? Where's my corn? Okay. Hmm. I need to go get my corn before I can do this. I truly thought I'd put it in the bottom chest, but maybe I put it in here. Is that it? Oh, only 17? Wow, we're getting through the produce. That's surprising. I feel like I don't usually get through all of the stuff I've made. Thank you so much for hanging out and stream. It's always lovely to see you. See you in spirit through the chatting. I'm only here for another Stardew day anyway. And if you want to catch up on what you missed, I post my stream VODs on YouTube. And also they're here on Twitch. So there's ways. But have a nice rest of your day. Oop. Take me to the shed. I couldn't tell if my pineapples were ready too. Everything's ready. And yet I have only 10 pineapples in my pocket. That's ludicrous. Honestly, I'm gonna expend 10 ancient fruit to make dried ancient fruit just because I can and I want to. I have powers. I should exercise them. I can strong arm this fruit into being anything. It's ancient after all. Right. There we go. That's 2 batches. It's 2 batches. Will the game consider eggplant to be a fruit? Absolutely not. I should be able to put whatever I want in there. Whether or not it's tasty is a different it's a different thing entirely. The wine's not ready, which I'm surprised about. Maybe it'll be ready soon. Not the fishing perks. Right? Alright. Berinjela. Let's go say hello to our creatures. And this will be a good time to go around and gather eggs as well. Just whatever eggs have been stored. Stop by our greenhouse. Oop, our trees are ready. Lovely. We might eventually have enough, like, apples, peaches to, dry them. I love a good apple chip. Apple chips, for whatever reason, really hit the spot for me. Yummy. Hello, creatures. How are we doing? I'm excited to get milked. Iago has no milk. That was Iago. This is Lenore. Okay. So, the goats don't have milk every day. Oh, that I already milked Grendel? Yeah, okay. All the goats are good? Yeah, the goats are good. Okay. Hello, Hughes. Nope, did I not? Snip. Nope. There we go. Bye, fellas. Okay, let's just stop by. Hello, dinosaurs. No more eggs. All right. How's the silo looking? We should refill the silo. Just in case. Damn, I bought so much hay, and I feel like it's not going to be enough to last me through the winter. Honestly, a little bit scary. We have a new lizard. Ooh, this has got to be Brock. This is Brock. Welcome to the family, Brock. Yeah, this is my shed of dinosaurs named after people's pets, including my own. So obviously we have a Beans and a Sprout. We already have a Dora in this game as the actual cat. Oh, okay. I don't have space for all this. And I need to go back. Let's go back. Oh, there's my coffee. We need this. We need this triple shot of espresso to make it through the day because Farmer Mo is tired. Farmer Mo is carrying this entire household on her back alone. I don't know. We truly don't know what Penny's up to. Maybe she's secretly upholding this family as well, but I don't know. I don't know about that. Okay. I need to remember that I'm not done with things I'm doing. There's eggs. No. Eggs. Nope. There we go. Eggs. Okay, okay. Gotta put the mayos away. Oh, we're stockpiling like nobody's business. Boom. Boom, boom. Oh, Silver Star. 10 Silver Star mayos. That's new! We've got a new mayo type. Silver Star mayonnaise. Welcome to the fray. I think it probably came from a higher quality ostrich egg. And actually, I'm going to well, as soon as I finish grabbing what's in this coop, going to the pig barn just to say hello to all the pigs, and then we're going to the ostrich barn to see what they have for us, which is probably not going to be that much considering I've been checking on my animals more frequently. Hello, hello creatures. Goodbye creatures. All right, hello ostriches. How are we doing? Oh, they have one egg for us. Thank you. Beautiful. Now, are the trees grown enough? Oh, they might be grown enough for me to put the heavy tappers on them. Okay, I don't have it in my pocket. I thought maybe, just maybe, I was so prepared that it was already in my pocket. But it wasn't, which is fine. Alright, alright, boom. I'm gonna worry about the rest of the eggs another time. I'm gonna put them in here, which is where they used to live. Okay, there we go. Put the wool in here as well. Oh no, the heavy tappers are in my pocket. What am I talking about? Problem is, I don't know how many trees are back there. I want to make sure I have enough tappers. Well, that's as many as I can make anyway. So, I've got 10 tappers. I don't think I planted 10 trees, but I've done crazier things. Certainly done crazier things. Oh, I still had milk? Oh, it's the new milk that I just... It's the fresh milk. Okay. Come on, Mo. Pep in your step. Pep in your step. Let's go. Go. We're excited about this maple. Once we tap the trees, it'll take 4 days for us to get our beloved syrup. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. God, did I plant 10 trees? What the f... Can't tell. Okay, you... Yes. Yes. Yes, yes. Okay, okay. So I planted 8 trees. Still a lot of trees. So that means that the front trees will have maple syrup in 4 days, and the back trees will have maple syrup in 9 days. It'll be 5 things of maple syrup. So it'll take a little bit before we'll have enough maple syrup to make all of the bee homes we need. But that's okay. We have nothing but time in this game. In Stardew Valley, time's the way. Time's the way. What do I mean by that? I don't know. I guess I'm just saying we gotta enjoy the Stardew Valley ride. There's no other way to play this game. Just kind of you vibe, you do it. You sell a bundle of 44 cloth for 28,952 gold. It's just what you do. You sell this rusty spur immediately for no reason other than meh, whimsy, fun, fancy. What did I... Oh, I needed oak resin for you. And now I don't have copper bars. Okay, well... I need copper bars, so... I know I have enough copper ore for sure. Alright. There we go. There we go. We've got flame and fire on this farm. Okay. So, oh. Okay. Whoa, I accidentally clicked on something off screen. Okay. We're gonna take the star fruit and the ancient fruit. I wonder if this is all the star fruit I have. Hold on, I'm gonna keep the 4 normal quality ones to make more star fruit seeds to see if I can continuously produce more fruit than I consume. Because the star fruit wine, that's where the real money is. Like, ancient fruit wine's really good, but the star fruit wine is excellent in terms of money making. I was just coming in here to see how many kegs I wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 8, 8. I can't do this math in my head. Hold on. So this is okay, so that's 8, 16, 24, 25. So we want 27 at a minimum. 27 at a minimum. Okay. 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 27 at a minimum. 27 at a minimum. And that'll guarantee that I remember it. 27. So let's see how many we can make now. Because I have 6 copper bars, probably 6. That's getting somewhere. Wow, the copper goes really quickly. Okay. Now we'll just hold on right here. We'll see what finishes first. The seeds or the copper. Because I put 4 in to... I put 4 in and I got 6 out. It's terrible. Hate that. Well, we'll go plant them. There's not much else we can do. I can try. All I can do is try. Okay. Here we go. And I can't remember where exactly I'm hoarding my wine. It's definitely in a chest that I have labeled special in my mind. So I should assume it's this chest over here. There we go. And honestly, I can probably... I'll hoard 189 wine. And from that point onward, the rest of it is I can sell. Okay, so we have 6 more kegs. Lovely. And then the oak resin becomes a limiting factor. Okay. Cool. So we're waiting on more oak resin. And this means that not all the wine's going to be done at the exact same time. Which I think I can live with, particularly because... Oh, no. It's not 27. It's 28. 29, I think. Because I'm a silly goose. It's 29. Go. So it doesn't matter how much more copper I produce right now. I'm not going to be able to do anything more. Okay. Doesn't mean I should stop, though. Who said? Who said? No one said. Okay. Except I said. No. Right. I have another crystallarium, but I don't really know where I'm going to put it. So if I put it here, I guess I could still reach that guy. Oh! Well, I'm going to let it happen. Although maybe I shouldn't. There's not really a point to that. It's fine. I'll leave it until I remember to change it. I think that seems fair enough. We'll put our extra tappers in here. Let's see if I have an animal who could benefit from that animal cracker. Another rusty spur? This is your lucky day, Chest. You're gonna hoard this one. Alright. I'm sure I have creatures that could use, Whoa. Whoa, wait, my chickens aren't crackered? Hey, yo. Most of my dinosaurs are. My ducks aren't crackered? No. Damn. Okay. Well, yeah, let's go cracker a duck, yeah? Maybe that sounds wrong out of context, but we are where we are. It is what it is. So that would be in this here coop. I know it's 9:40 p.m. and I'm going to be disturbing them, but here you go. I tried. Okay? I tried. Frickin' rude. Can't believe I was rejected by my own duck. I have become the hunted. Nope, that is not what we're attempting to do here. Can we please? We're attempting to water the. My mouse is losing its mind. I am losing control. The beasts are wresting control from the master. Okay. Now I'm just contemplating. I guess we could do more preserved jars, but I really want to do more use. Oh, maybe I should plant more trees in general for the pine tar. Hold on. Oh, God. Pardon me, for I have something in my eye. Let's see. We have 4 pine trees. That's not a lot. Can I tap trees that aren't mine, that I didn't plant? Is that a thing I can do? Hmm. Oh, I didn't think they would be ready before I was going to bed. Boom, boom, boom. If I can, I might just go around town tapping trees. Yeah, that's right. I'm a tree tapper. Nothing much about it. Oh, other one, other one. Boop. The iridium bars sell for so much. I guess let me find out. I'll find out right now. Excuse me? What's going on at midnight? You aren't the right kind of trees. You are. Yo! No, you're a decorative tree. Dude, motherfucker got tapped, man. Are you a tappable tree? No? You're a scenery? Interesting. Well, we got a guy over there. Yo, we got a guy over here too. Damn, okay. Cool. I don't really know what kind of trees those are. Oop. In truth, I know not. Alright, this is gonna be our last mayo collection of the night. Farmer Mo's getting sleepy. Bada bing, bada boom. We are so close to 420 mayo. That'll truly, it'll make the run if every time we have our 420 mayo moment. I don't understand the order the inventory chooses to place things in sometimes. Strange. Alright. This time, we're going to bed, baby. Oh, good night, Penny. She's awake? God damn, okay. Yeah, and we sold 1 rusty spur today. Big money, am I right? In any case, this brings us to the end of our stream today. We have truthfully accomplished a lot. Um, so here's we've made half of our beautiful honey system. which actually I need to update two of the spots. Um, we've made half of the apiary, and we are rapidly approaching the end of winter, which will mean it'll be spring again. And on spring 24 is when the flower dance is. And flower dance holds our last specific item we need, which is rarecrow. I think she's number 5 for 2,500 gold, so that I can get the deluxe scarecrow recipe and finally craft every single item in the game. That'll be very exciting. I'll be losing my gourd. It's not going to happen next stream, but at the end of next stream, like next stream will definitely finish off winter and be able to sell everything we've produced over the course of winter, which will be lovely and beautiful and startling, and hopefully will beat our record of like 2.2 million, which was fall. Fall we made 2.2 million at the end of the season. I don't know, winter, maybe we'll make 2.5 million. Maybe we'll make 3 million. That would be beautiful. Then we'd be halfway to the golden clock. But we'll only know once we get there, and that'll be next Monday. On Wednesday, we will be playing some more Fields of Mystria, which will be lovely and fun, particularly because we are directly like there's a new update for Fields of Mystria coming out on Monday the 21st, which means that actually next Monday I'm going to be playing Fields of Mystria instead of Stardew Valley because of the new update. I'll be very excited to see what's going on. So be aware, I will change it on my schedule. And then also my birthday is this week, so I will be having a good time. Yeah, I have been waiting for this Mystria update, like bated breath, staring and staring and longing and being like, please, more events with Calderas, please, more events with all of the characters. And thank you. My birthday's on the 17th, so I'll be streaming like the day before my birthday and the day after my birthday, but that gives me time to like do something fun for myself on Thursday. Maybe I'll go out to lunch. I don't know yet. It'll be what it is. Um and also tomorrow is when I do my own little like High School Musical marathon because my partner's going to be at a Weird Al concert. So I considered being like, let's watch High School Musical together on stream, and then I realized that I'd get DMCA'd so fast that my breath would explode. Anyway, hope you had a lovely time with our Stardew money making schemes. And I hope to see you again, either Wednesday or Friday or next week sometime. Anytime that works for you. I'm here at my usual times. That said, I shall be off. Shall be off to have a little leftover food for my lunch. Okay, goodbye. Have a lovely day. Thank you.